Just leave everything. Why is that funny?
No, I get it.
This no, we don't. How do I flip it? How do I flip it? Figure that out. How do I flip it?
Go boys, play ball.
Wow, it's sick.
What's up, Prince? That ball. Oh, you want the ball?
Joe.
I got the bungee cords.
I have bungee cords.
I have them here.
I bought special bungee cords.
Different ones than these?
It's made for a phone.
Look, for these?
No,
not this.
I have great ones.
You want my, you want my item, but no?
Which item? Oh, the mic?
Mic's not going to work there?
Well, yeah, we'll do the mic in a second.
You still have the fire extender things, right?
The mic is
I'm seeing you
Bluetooth?
almost every minute. Now, never. But I see Bobby now, so that's good.
So you get your fix. Okay.
Yeah. Get my hands.
He's a funnier
Okay.
fix than me, though. Not like saying, you know.
He's different. He's Bob. There's only one Bobby.
All right, Paul, let's do it now. Relax. Oh, boy.
Why is it not stabilizing?
You don't need my wide angle lens?
I have a wide angle lens.
All the stuff I bought now for naught?
That's better. It's not streaming great.
Yeah, does this go in? I don't know if this goes in because it's the iPad one. Bluetooth speaker. You gotta hook it up, so I'll stand here. Hey, give me the item.
I gotta hook it up. I gotta work out these bungee cords.
Yeah. No, not that item. The Bluetooth item. See.
I want to see what's going on with the stream.
Alright, can I announce the game with me?
It's not on yet. Is it on? Anybody send out?
Yeah, 9 people are watching.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm coming around.
Come on, guys, we huddled already.
Can you hear this? Can you hear this? Let's go. Hey, Paul. I'll turn it up. Paul, honey. I left the two here. I'm going to bring more. But...
It's always like a thing, like, you know? Holy. Oh, rope it. Thanks. So you guys have probably...
Is this live?
What?
Yeah, it's live.
Started? Yeah. Oh, you have a very good jersey.
Yeah.
Not now. No, right?
Oh. It's not what you want on air.
Yeah, no. Not really. Okay. Welcome, 7 people. We're gonna work out the live stream. It's Rat Hashem. And yeah, good game tonight. We the People versus United. Stephen Gindy versus Teddy Ishak and the Sammy Esses.
Catcher.
Okay.
Tommy the miss. You got it?
Let's go.
Hello. Hey, Mari, how are you? What you doing?
Wow, Tommy. Is that Ian Lerner?
Yeah, great. Baruch Hashem. How are you?
Ian Lerner? An Ian Lerner?
Paul, down said you got to sit 2 innings, Paul.
When, where, what would
Yes, my little buddy.
Right now I don't know because I just finished the Shiva, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I have to see. I don't know. By the way, question: do you play baseball? If I make a game tomorrow, would you want to play?
We the People, united we stand. Going at it. We got a new phone situation. I'm not sure how it looks. This is all a Hank Dweck.
Okay, fine. So you play baseball on Friday.
Item contraption. Amazon.
I don't know, like maybe 7:30.
Hey.
No, what am I saying? 7:30.
Shot.
About like 1:30ish.
Aiming
I'm
right
actually at
after
a
his
baseball game
brother
right
in
now.
center Hit that. Come bullet. So we're driving in for a single. Now Yitzhak did a nice play, keeping that in front of him for a single. It's a nice pitch. It's a hot, humid night. Is that going to translate to a lot of flying balls? Nice pitch. Eddie Larry targeting that outside corner, hitting it twice in a row. Another nice pitch. It looked like a strike to me as well. So now Gindy up with the runaround, nobody out. Yesterday all in with Juba hole. Not come through in 3 different times. We got 0-2 to count. Nobody out. Runner on first. Safety let off with a single. Little low. Little bit low. Stole again a healthy lead. And looking at Soko cleaning up the field, making some powder and smoke looking. Gorgeous, humid night. And you wanted that early. Looks like we the people.
Ball two. Ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wish I was playing right
Yeah,
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody
Yeah,
out.
it's clear.
Long
The
count
fence is
early.
in the way.
Something Steven's accustomed to.
now.
Late swing.
That's
That
the
looked
same,
like
I
a
guess.
strike as well.
Dolly.
Count is yeah. Harry's been played. Nothing. It was close. 2 balls.
What?
We called foul ball. Called foul. Once he said it, you can't hold it back, you know?
Stop. If it hits even a nod of the bag, is it fair? Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Hit the bag. Okay, head. He called the foul. That's what he saw.
Wait, we're live. It's all. It's good.
It's live. The problem is, I have to get it more flush with the fence. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta do it on this side, but then you're in danger of hitting it.
What do you mean do it on this side?
Hook it up on this side. With no getting.
Oh, yeah,
This is how you do this thing?
if I move it like
Always
that.
watch the live.
Steven Gindy, a very similar stroke.
He might have. Oh my.
So we
Shot
didn't
by
think to
Steven.
go to second. I don't think we would have had him anyway.
2 line drives, Max, right up the middle.
2 ropes up the middle. Hey, what's up, Ian? Ian Lerner finishing his Italy-Greece rendezvous with his wife, and now jealous of all of us who are smack in the middle of him.
Who needs a sub?
Who needs a sub? Are you talking about your wife or the league?
That one. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it through the fence.
Jimmy, Yak,
Everything
Melech, Al, then you.
When the top of the lineup is hitting, this is a scary lineup.
Jimmy Malak, known to be the human rain delay. Now, Jimmy is on an injury, playing on a bad leg, but still one of the better hitters. Nice. Ferrari pumping strikes early, not showing good for him yet, but strike one. Not getting that inside corner call. Paul saying it's a little in, not getting enough plate. Just missing that black.
You're in the hole.
Nice pitch. Eddie's, Paul's liking that outside corner. When Eddie's going that outside corner, that's what he's getting the call for, a strike. Let her high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jimmy, one of the best at going the other way. Albert Cohen. Then Jackie, then you.
What do we want right now?
So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Very deep playing, rotating and
I
right.
want T.I.
2 strikes. You want who this week?
I want T.I. to be
Down
swept.
this
Just
call.
for
If I was
personal reasons.
Roditi, even on 3-2,
That's what I'm saying.
Go,
I
you're
would
going.
move in a
Go,
bit.
work it.
I
Wait.
think Jimmy's going to try to chip it to right.
Yeah, let's go.
And the bases are juiced. United, we stand, is primed for a tremendous inning.
They can break this game right open.
Carnathan's in your slot.
Wow, that comes up. Oh, man.
And now, one of the more powerful hitters in the entire league, Yaakov Saruya, stepping to the plate. Here in the first inning, bases loaded, nobody out. United We Stand is set up in the best situation. You want to just use my chords to do it and go
Maybe.
close? United We Stand. It's set up in the best spot possible. And I do not think that's what United would really ask for. But they got an RBI, force out. Yakov hit it like a faggot.
We'll take it, Yakov. We'll take that.
Comes Mike Solomon.
To make this a successful inning, Miller's got to come through here with six. For this to be a successful inning, Miller has to do something nice. Otherwise, if they get out with one run only, I think United We Stand
You just go right over it.
should not be happy. Yeah, but usually have a big iPads. There they go.
You know what? Maybe we should use this piece.
Wait, no.
Secure
Watch.
it?
Go up a little bit. Good. Got it. Now take that. Take this item. Go up with me. No, go up. Go up. No. Pull it up. Yeah. Give it to me. Yeah. Now you got it.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Should love me. He's a lovable guy.
So here we
The
go.
lens is in danger.
Cohen. No, it's not.
All my lenses are always in.
What a pitch there, right?
So now watch. We're not done here. We're not done here.
Is that a good angle?
You
We
wanna
need
do
another
this?
one here.
No, I don't know. Yeah, you do it on that side, what I did over here. Miller. So that's going to produce another run.
That's not a good throw.
Oh, wow. Ultra close to a
Stevie,
nice
all right?
slide tag by David Herrera.
Holy cow.
And
All right,
Miller gets the sacks wide.
What's your thoughts with this? Like this? Maxie, what's your thoughts with this?
I don't see the angle, but it
Like
looks
this?
good.
You don't see the angle?
I can't see it. I don't know how it looks.
Who's on deck?
On deck,
I have it live
Jackie
here.
Sutton.
Hey. Jackie Sutton on deck.
Yes, my son.
Here's the angle.
Coach Jack. It looks good.
It's a much wider angle. Much.
It is. Now you go.
Question is,
I'm going to go on that side now. So now Albert Cohen choking up. Nice pitch.
Keep it simple.
Al Cohen, I played with him for a full day. Had a
Oh my
Awesome
God.
foul.
Actually got scared.
and awesome time with him. He played a fantastic
pretty
field.
sturdy.
Got some key hits throughout a tournament we won together. He's batting in the 6th hole. Fine young player. Now Al, very unorthodox looking. He doesn't keep his hands together on that bat. Something interesting. You don't see that, and he's choking up about 1.5 inches. How do you look like he's reeling back there? He's 2 outs. We could get out of the inning with 2 runs. We could get out of the inning with 2 runs. I think we the people sees that as a victory. Bases loaded, nobody out. You only get 2. I think that's a minor victory for the team in the field. Fielded by Saul. Only 2 runs score. Good job in limiting the damage.
Oh, man, get on.
So 2 and I'm going to come to the other side of the fence. Don't have to hold my balls every time there's a pitch. Let's get it out.
let's see if I can get the right field corner better.
Man, I want to play so bad right now.
Yeah, we all do.
No, I never want to play so much.
Is that better?
It's a field is beautiful. It's a gorgeous field on here.
For a second, he wasn't. I knew he was so much. If you ever watch a video like that, if you ever watch it on live, it's so close.
Yeah, it was.
They do like this time dead. They always watch it every 2 times dead.
Yeah. What, on the video it looks exactly the same? Yep. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Pumpkin scratch. You good? No.
Joe.
It's two. I want to see you. Why are you so gazing?
Who, me?
Tell me you're playing tonight. I didn't know you were
I'm playing tonight. That's what I said.
No, you said. Oh, I didn't watch the field.
Oh, I forgot. I thought you.
I thought to watch solely.
Nah. I'm 2. I don't want.
Yes, you did. You told me you were coming. You didn't tell you.
I'm playing, yeah. I told him playing.
You didn't tell me.
No,
I don't think it was Ralph Hannon. I don't know why. It's just like play in
Max, bring the lineup, please.
a lot more. 10 days.
It's really muddy. It's muddy.
He made a nice play.
Hey.
Third inning working good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Your walk on it, it goes away. So we got Albert Roditi uncharacteristically put in the leadoff spot. Not a man with a high on percentage. To me, it's a sneaky way to try to extend their lineup because he's not the typical leadoff guy, and they're hoping that he finds his way on twice, and maybe they could do something with the lineup from there. That's how I see it. Now, here's the interesting thing. Ralph Hannon's on the mound. He wasn't on the mound just 2 days ago for this United We Stand team. That's a nice pitch. Hannon coming out. Now, Melech showing off his abel. Has a little swayness coming out.
And that's the first down on the guy. Remember who started saying.
Nice pitch. 2 strikes. Hannon coming out.
Okay.
Coming right back in. A nice pitch. Went a little low, but Ralph flipping that pitch a little bit, doing something different. We got our new technician, Hank Alhadon Dweck. He's been fiddling with that item the way a young 13-year-old boy fiddles. Oh, very close pitch. Just a bit inside. Meanwhile, that adapter that switch from an iPad to a thing is not a hard thing to get, right?
Yeah, you can get one. Not a big deal.
I have it like in CBS. That's a hard drive to left field. Well played
Albert's
by the right
excellent.
fielder. Who's out there at
Albert.
right field? Albert Cohen.
By the way,
right field.
he's a future.
Yeah.
He's a future center fielder in this league.
I
That's
think
how
he's a center
good.
fielder now.
Yeah.
Who's playing center? The Sol Safdie in center? Yeah, Sol Safdie's in center. And
This shouldn't be him.
Joe Shallum's in left. So they rearranged the outfield, and I think I like what they did. Is having Jackie's at third base.
This is not
Jackie's son played a fantastic third base just 2 nights ago. A couple of flashy web gems. And now out there again. Not often that a team plays 2 times in a week, but United We Stand is at that. Making up from a rain out. It's Safdie batting second. He's been the leadoff guy for the most part. Now batting 2. Now Yitz is really not on this team, but he feels like right there, closest to you. And all 3 of them could be game balls. The other one. Now Yitz took a letter high strike. He's been in game shape. He's been playing with the 8th and 9th graders in camp.
By the way, that's why I love being in camp also.
Just to play ball.
Practice, yeah.
Joe's got a shave like he's got a date, man. What a shave that was.
I trimmed.
High pop up. Stephen Gindy calls everybody off, makes the play. 2 out, nobody on. So far, good pitching. They like this better. They said it's better. I have the iPad.
This is better?
That's what Hannon Dweck tells me. Where is the iPad? I left it in my car.
This is
And
clear?
now-
We'll see. We'll see tonight.
Are you watching it now?
Much better camera, yeah.
Here is
So-
Most water angle. So you can
Solly
see on
Cohen.
time.
He made the play to end the bottom, top of the first.
He made a nice play up the middle. Solly's proven to be, after just 2 years, a Gold Glove caliber up the middle defender.
Question is
And he's got one of the better bats in the entire league. Again, another guy that I was with in that tournament, and he hit that.
He's one of the
You
guys
know what
that
I
can
saw?
hit
I
over
saw
the
like
fence.
6
How
days
many
later.
guys could do
Truth is, I
that?
don't think
And
he
then
ever
I followed
tries
it to
it.
AB
He's
Sacker
more of a
to tell
line
me.
drive type player. And now slowly up, 2 out, nobody on. Great pitch, Ralph. Painting the black on the outside corner.
With this HD, guys, you could see Melech's butt really good.
Yes, his swayness he's got.
If Paulie takes 1 step to his right, you can see the whole thing. There you go.
Mel's set up on the inside.
Oh,
It's a little high.
Maybe Hannon heard
so
you.
scary. You didn't know that.
So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on. Right now it's a 2-0
Jimmy improved.
United We Stand league.
I like it. I really do.
Lead. They have the lead, and they have a nice record too. They're 4-2. So if they get a win, being at 5-2, they're a game away from being a first place team.
You should do in your award, Butt Crack of the Year. You get Fonzie, leads the league in butt cracks.
Fonzie's still in Brooklyn and in Israel?
Ah, yes, yeah.
Well, fun fact, Ralph Hannon pitching a perfect game.
Shmuley Lewis, we saw a few butt cracks the other night.
Well, Lewis learned how to hit a little bit.
Oh, my God.
He's in the ball.
Ball here. I'll be yeah, coaching the like.
There you go. That was. Yeah. I hope the match.
That's good.
Brown, Taylor, Mick, one ball, 1-3 inning.
Down. And 2-0 United as we go to the top of the second.
Yep, so 2-0. We're going to the second. We're here to move these games. Paul and Virgil, two veterans. It's a father-son duo.
Let's hold these guys.
Jackie Sutton, Ralph Hannon, BB Shalom, you're in the 10 hole.
Jackie Sutton.
So Jackie leading off, making a name for himself at third base. Playing a really, really nice defensive.
How's he hitting this thing?
And he had 3 hits the other night.
Nice.
One tremendous RBI hit. So Jackie turning eyes. There's 2 Suttons now in the league, both turning heads. Yitzhak on the mound and Jackie playing a Gold Glove caliber third base.
Yeah, Jackie.
Both on good teams thus far.
Jackie,
Both
you
teams
do that
4
again,
and
I'm
2.
going to get third hole.
Both teams 4 and 2.
Okay.
Jackie took a nap when he got home today from camp to give himself a little extra boost. And he's ready to roll. That's what he tells me on the way here. And Eddie Harari, after the first inning, giving up 2 smoked line drives up the middle and a walk. One of them was, yeah. But in defense, Eddie had one also. First inning. So it went both ways. So Eddie, the first inning, was pumping strikes, pitching all over the zone. Gave up 2 hard hits. And as much as I said pumping strikes, the 3-batter walked. That's Jimmy Malach, who's one of the league leaders in walks all time. Jackie, Ralph Hannon, BB Shalom, Shemueli.
Okay, ready? You do the talking outside, I'll do the play-by-play.
So Jackie taking a strike 1. Eddie Harari ready on the mound, trying to pump strikes. That looks like his game plan early. Jackie gets under that. Could have maybe landed if he's lucky. Oh, nice play by the kid.
You're going to see the whole play.
Roditi made a nice play there. Jackie getting under that. Not a strong swing. And now Ralph Hannon, who could be the wild card offensively for this team as the season goes, because he's batting late in this lineup. But if Ralph is on his game, nobody hits it harder. He just has to hit it hard. If he hits it hard through the infield, people don't want to stand in front of it. Hannon at the plate.
Swung on and missed.
So it looks like everybody's stepping in that bucket. Eddie Harari's been changing speeds a lot more often than he has in the years past. Been trying to...
Yeah.
Ralph asking for time, getting it granted from Paul. 0-1 count.
Chops
that one, that's too easy.
Hop.
So far, there was rain last night, and I had the township come today and rake our field for us. And early on, it's showing you how this is going to be a pleasure for the infielders. How you see it was purely raked. We double raked it when we got here at 7 as well. And it looks like we're poised for a low-scoring night.
By the way, Max, this is Joe Shalom. He was hitting some bombs in batting practice.
Batting practice is one thing. Ball game's another. Let's see what he's got. Well, he almost pulled the trigger there and he holed up. So that was nice.
Let's see the aggression. Swung on.
That's not going to have the distance. Yitzhak strolling in.
Okay, you call
And a very easy 1-2-3 inning for Eddie Harari and the We the People organization.
Okay, let's see if United can continue their perfect game.
So Mark Richter is going to lead off in the 4-hole. Richter, Harari, T.I. Yes, love.
I'm liking this more and more.
Oh, I can't.
Am I convincing myself? It's nice.
I love it. I just want the mic so I can go sit down and go.
No, you want that's better? That's better because the other ones, the field was too light.
I'll get you the mic.
You never
you
see
know what?
this play.
I'll have a piece shipped to your house.
Hey, watch me now.
So cute.
Yeah.
When's our next game? Monday night we have a game?
When are we playing?
Huh?
When are we playing?
Richter, DHTI.
Playing on Wednesday.
Oh, what?
By the way, we have to work out together. Come to Lakewood in my gym in my my garage, I have a gym.
Done deal?
Why you
You
want?
insane.
Why you want out?
It's crazy. You going to the city today, man?
Every day.
We're live, yeah. We've been live the whole time.
Or
Bigger camera. Much bigger camera.
It's for the for more money over there. Congratulations,
So
boys.
that play that somebody made on the
don't
right
know.
field
got
line,
that?
it's on.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty
No
cool.
one's
It's
not
watching
going
you.
anywhere.
$20.
Kid Alaham took the ball for a ride the other night.
Phil's not going anywhere tonight.
Can't accept that, okay?
I got jammed up.
You have it on Instagram.
Oh, you know
right?
what I was looking at? I was trying earlier.
Man, the guy hit the ball.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, we didn't have it like 5 years ago, before we got the live. Nobody would ever see this,
Nobody.
you know?
My brother did the highlights, but yeah, you don't get every single
Yeah.
play. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes my night.
Of course. I'd rather watch this than watch the Yankees Mets.
So yesterday I had double TV. The
You had
side by
them both
and
up?
this, yeah.
Probably.
Freaking Yankees, man.
I'm very
I'm a
creative.
Met fan.
We have a bug on your face.
But kill it.
So move for a second. Can you like move more?
Kill it.
No, it's like, I don't want to flick it.
Just go like this and kill it.
No,
I haven't
okay,
seen this
you
kid in
just do
forever.
that.
I don't care. I'm dirty anyway.
Alright,
He did
I
1 year in
saw you.
YMSL. I haven't seen him since.
Oh.
The kid up now.
Mark
And he had a
Richter
good, he had a good.
Announced
had a
over
very
Max.
good year
I mean,
YMSL. Has yet to really,
Macarello, what is that?
he's yet to really hit the ball
Sammy, I
well.
love
Yeah.
you.
Not in this year yet.
No, I
Been
think
rolling
I
over
will
everything.
go. I don't know.
He should have
I
stayed in
love Sammy.
YMSL.
Great guy.
Now, David Harari's been swinging the bat nicely. Part of a team that got to the World Series. Nobody thought they deserved to be there, but they got to a Game 5. And now he's trying to bring this We the People team back from the dead. They're too early in the season to call it dead, but they are playing behind the 8 ball here. David Harari up with nobody on base, 1 out after a Richter pop-up. Ralph Hannon looking good early on. Wearing one of the 37 CC Sabathia shirts he owns.
I think it's the
Very,
same one.
very late swing. No, I went
late
into
swing,
his
dude.
I went into his dresser. He's got like 20 of them. And he irons them. His wife irons them. Melech and Ralph right now trading what they're going to be eating tonight in Glopite. Unlike the crispy chicken. Melech's like, I might go for a buck schnitz. Now that they got their meal squared off, they're ready to get back to work.
What'd the first guy do?
Popped out to Ralph Hannon. So we got 1 out, nobody on. Harari working a count here. Wow, that almost hit his bat on the twirl. That would have been interesting. David Harari in very good shape. He's a gym rat. Sells makeup by day, in the gym by night, occasionally on the baseball field. Very close pitch, may have been a tad low.
What we need to do is throw fastball again, huh?
Oh, close pitch. David bailed on it. Steven thought it was a strike, so did Ralph, but Paul said no. And the only opinion that matters is the man behind the plate.
Very borderline.
Very borderline. Was there 2 strikes?
No.
Oh, interesting.
1-0 game, right? 2-0.
2-0. United We Stand has the lead, but now the tying run steps to the plate, and the co-captain, T.I., Teddy Ishak. Teddy's been very close with KJ. KJ is the hitting coach that many have been going to. T.I. made a habit to go to him a lot. Nice pitch inside corner with some rotation, strike 1. Pound the ball into the ground tonight, it could result in 2. Truth is not as easy as usual because the ball ain't flying through the infield. It's a slow infield. Great pitch. That's a nice pitch. Teddy thought it was high, but that was right by the letters. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first. David Harari, for a 34-year-old man, has got pretty good wheels. He can move a bit. It's a humid night. I hope everybody's drinking. We don't want tweaked hamstrings. Great pitch, but that has double play written on it. They call him safe at first, out at second. So there's only 1. Calls him safe at first.
That was out.
Ozzy Barnett from 30 years old.
He looked out. He looked out.
He did. Let's see it right now.
That was out.
All right, call was made. The umpire makes a call. T.I. hustled down the line. And now we got 2 out, runner on first.
Nice play by Nathan.
Barnathan's got a really slick throw. It's got like a little loopy submarine look to it, but he gets it there with more speed than you think. And now Sammy Esses up at the plate, another co-captain. And now T.I. at first, hustled down the line, avoiding a double play. Ooh, nice pitch, maybe a bit low. It's like Paul's zone early on today is high letters to knees. Little outside, Miller couldn't reach for it.
I think it was good. Either always to me or always there.
Always what?
I don't mind you throwing it.
It was my second throw.
So we got 2-0 the count. Sammy Esses' feet are angled to the right side. Nice pitch, inside corner. That's the way to pitch Sammy when he's aiming to the right. Try to jam him.
Got to swing at that.
Outside on the black, strike 2. Sammy Esses is missing a dinner engagement for tonight. Something his wife not so appreciative of, but he knows he's got his priorities straight. He's here playing ball. That's where you belong. You got a family here with 10 others. And this is also what you want to do. But he wants to eat Spanish hajibin with a bunch of people you don't like.
Why you going for corners, Mike? Stay over the middle. Stay over the middle.
No, he's going to catch it.
Steven's right.
So Stephen Gindy a little frustrated at Melech. Think Melech may be overthinking the situation. And now the young, tall, skinny, powerful Soli Esses comes up. And just like that, after a walk, that's a nice pitch. And a beat-out double play, a single will put him on the board. T.I. doesn't have a lot of wheels, but he's a smart base runner, an aggressive base runner, and there are 2 outs. So he doesn't have to hold up.
Wow.
Nope.
Oh, Shemueli got a little confused by T.I., but stays with it, works around the play, and gets the out.
I love Avi. My favorite guy.
Avi's everybody's favorite guy.
He really is the best guy.
Avi Shemueli leads off. You know how to do the book? Avi's up. Don't do anything. Just hold it. I'll be right back.
Oh, so you think I can't do it? All right.
Nope.
All right, see how it is. So, Max is going to be back. Hey, Avi, nice play. Rabbi. Formation. Rabbi, let's go. Rip it up. Up the middle.
Solomation?
Up
At
the
MLS
middle.
Fields? I love that.
Yeah, we got to do something, you know?
I hear that.
What?
You gotta get the Rosh Yeshivas over here.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we got Avi Shemueli leading off the bottom of the second, right? The bottom of the second or top third?
82%.
Top three.
Top three. Shkoy. Okay. Yeah, top 3. Okay, okay, top of the third. 2-0 ball game. United, we stand up by 2.
Bowler didn't put the mic on it?
All right.
I don't know what he did.
Can't because it's iPhone connection. We're gonna get in there.
Okay, here we go.
Exactly.
Ball up high, 1-0 to Avi.
Swing it.
Forward in a strike, 1-1 the count. How are we doing? Ground ball, third base, backhand off the glove of Sammy Esses. Avi Shemueli runs it out for a base hit.
So maybe maybe Sammy Esses.
That's it?
Maybe Sammy Esses was thinking about his Spanish hajibin that he could have been eating
Did
now.
you see the live? What do you think?
And that's why he didn't eat it.
Did you see the live?
Avi Shemueli with a leadoff hit in the 10 hole, and now this is the part of the lineup that did the damage to open the game. I think Soli swung first pitch last time up and rocketed it through the middle. Now he took ball 1. Nice play, Richter. Not an easy play, and that's a productive out by Soli. Although you don't want to get on, you want to get on there, but
You know what's crazy? He didn't even see the ball.
He didn't, but he just played it right.
He's lucky the ball found him.
He played right. Who's that?
Tito, let's go, baby.
Finish squeezing you?
Let me see it.
Okay.
I didn't see him squeezing.
No, shut up.
I'm serious.
Okay.
The inside pitch. The 3-2 inside pitches was a strike. Oh, the one up? I thought it was ball going.
Now behind 2-0. Now here's the thing. There's a base open, but I don't know you want to put anybody on base with on deck. Powerful hitter. Entire. He's been hitting fast. He's a
Play by so easy. Oh, high throw.
shoot. What'd I say?
He said that he was right.
No, you said he's hitting from down.
I'm telling you, you dictate at bats. You dictate at bats. Oh, this guy never swings at 3. Oh, this guy's usually aggressive, swings first pitch.
What'd I do? What'd I say?
Stephen Gindy's been feeling really good.
Yeah, so I'm announcing a game. I didn't ask you to listen. So now Jimmy Malach had to play with the runner on third and 2 outs. Jimmy, one of the better hitters in the league also. Took a walk his last time up. And now Eddie, right away, pumping strike one, letting it be known that he's not putting him on just like that. Jimmy not running well, so.
Go, you're on, go, go,
And Jimmy doesn't need to be running well. You put it in the outfield, that's good enough. And Jimmy gets an RBI single. On the quad, you know? I know, you tell me the x-rays and everything.
It didn't seem like it was hit that hard.
No, but he finds a spot.
Here's Apple Soroya looking for some redemption.
So Shemueli, who gets on base to lead off the inning, gave Jimmy the chance for a 2-out RBI, and Jimmy comes through, shooting it right through the middle.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, you served it through the middle. And now Yaks, first time up, rolled over on the ball, but it did result in an RBI. Now Yaks going to have to do something nice to have a productive at-bat. And that is nice.
So good.
Yaks, one of the best. So now 2 out, 2 on. They're up 3-0. Looking for more, and Melech has the knack for getting that clutch hit. Well, I know it's only the inning, but you get a money hit right. It sort of tells him we got this. Why am Melech that hole? And Melech goes to short. That's off infield. Makes it easy for Ishak, but they do get a run on the Malach 2-out hit. 3-0. United we stand.
2-0 or 3?
3-0 United
Yom
we stand.
Shishi Nitua.
Okay.
So Yom Sheni could be the last one.
I hear you. Till it's not. So now Ralph Cohen leads off. 3-0 game. Well played game for 3-0 right now. Good defense all around. No big mistakes. So far the only error that we've seen is a Sammy S's booted ground ball, and it did bite him in the butt because that's the one that came home to score. You make the error, you usually burns you. Yaakov with a nice hit. They couldn't bring him around. Melech grounds to short. 9-10-1. Cohen. Ishak top.
You didn't have to swing hard.
No, I since they're giving me the outside, I'm done. I'm not hitting deep. I'm just no leg kick. No more leg kick. Unless I have it. No more leg kick. Just hello.
So Yaakov just lost to a man wearing a bucket hat in a ping pong tournament.
But say how far away.
He did get pretty far. He got to the semis, quarterfinals.
Semi, I got the final 8.
Final 8. That's quarterfinals.
I want to play you.
Saying they have like 4 semis, Max. I got to the second semi.
In your face.
There was one more. I lost.
I think I got both.
Can I ask you a question? How nice it is? How nice is it? Can you show me on your phone?
I'll show you. Hold on.
Is it gorgeous?
Hold on. I want to
I
see
love
if
how
I,
that
I want to see if I can get a
Is
better.
it a new lens or it's the same one from the iPad? Can't be the same.
different.
New lens. Max, and you have the thing. It works. Or you have to talk in now.
Have to talk, otherwise I'd be sitting.
No, you don't. You can't use the mic with the phone. Never. Or you can get a
Gotta
piece.
get a different one.
We're getting a different piece.
Oh, you're gonna get a piece. No, you'll be able to do it with the phone.
You have to stand or can't hear you good. So now Ralph Cohen's been showing some pop for a little man as a rookie.
Hold on.
Now Ralph and Ralph have a relationship going back. These guys know each other for years. is an admiration that Ralph Cohen has towards Ralph Hannon. Ralph Hannon doesn't look like he's giving him anything easy here. Nice catch. Stephen Gindy lunging to his left, making a fantastic catch. Robbing Ralph Cohen of a base hit. Ralph swung at a high pitch, but he tomahawked that. Hit it well, but one hell of a catch by Gindy. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Oh, crop it right now. Crop it.
Tommy Ishak now up.
Ishak.
Yeah.
In between games, can you please give me like 5 pitches? You know,
Ralph Hannon throwing that letter high strike, and he's got some juice on it with spin.
hit?
He's throwing that to strikes. He's going to be tough to hit. Ishak looked like he had a very check swingy type of swing there. Did not put any uwe on it. Was swinging like he wanted to just put the bat on the ball and hope for it to touch grass. The left field are playing deeper than they have been over the last couple of weeks against them. So maybe if he does bloop one in over the left side. It's a hot, humid night. That's right. Melech played third base for the Hatzalah. Michael Melech Solomon coming off playing the other night Hatzalah. Getting ready for Bike Fachai. For a big man, he's in pretty good shape. Catching, squatting for 14 innings, not easy unless you're in jail. So now we got Ishak up with Roditi on deck. It's a 3-0 United lead. And it feels like this game is moving pretty quickly. Not for the favor.
Why don't you flip it over?
Not for the favor of we the people here. And a 10-hitter walks. That's an inexcusable walk. That's now top of the order up after Ishak. Tommy walks. That's a walk that just cannot be done.
What number is that?
Number 1.
How many outs?
1 out.
Tommy's older than Teddy?
Tommy is older than Teddy by a few years. I just can't get over the fact that Ralph just walked and let the man hit it. I don't think he's gotten a hit yet. At least last week he didn't. Now Ralph goes and pumps strike 1 against Roditi. Roditi hit the ball well last time, but Cohen was positioned well. That's a little up. Now Roditi was streaky this year Sunday morning. Put him in the leadoff spot now. Oh! That goes right through the wickets of Jack Barnathan. And that ball gets thrown out of play. And just like that, Roditi gets a triple.
Let's go, yeah. Come on, there you go, guys. You did it. You gave it to him.
Tommy Ishak walked. Then a ground ball that Jack Barnathan usually eats up and would throw it to second or first for the second out. He lets it go between his wickets. And now Yit Safdie is in a spot where he could tie the game with an out.
Now it's 3-1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Joe. That's why you're here for me. 3-1, tying run is at the plate. I forgot they got that run last inning. Thank you, Joe. So we got a 3-1 score. And Yit Safdie represents the tying run at the plate. I apologize for that. Now there's a runner on third, 1 out. Speedy runner in Roditi.
Every other infield is there at? That's your deck. Every other guy?
Guys talk a lot, huh?
It's not a freebie home.
Every pitch, they have something to say to their teammates.
So that's a 3-1 game. Yit Safdie subbing one of the best defensive center fielders. It's a nice strike.
Oh, the lights are going on in the other field.
Somebody turn them on again. That's interesting. That's a great pitch by Ralph Hannon. Letter high, maybe a drop under the letters, but on the black. That's a tough pitch to hit. Solid pitch. Chops it to the right side. Got him. What a throw and a tag. Jack Barnathan alertly looked at first, saw he still had a throw, and made a perfect throw to Melech, who was positioned perfectly, slapped the tag before Roditi slid in, didn't even slide in. It was a no-brainer call out at the plate. hell of a play.
You gotta note Mike's positioning before the play.
Right.
Before he hit the ball, Mike told Joe Nathan, or Jack Nathan, to come in a few steps so he can make that play.
Well, Teddy said something as he's coaching first. If he slides, there's a good chance he's safe. And I agree with that because if you slide there, Melech has to go down and put the tag. Now he ran right into Melech's hands. That's a tremendous, tremendous defensive play by Barnathan. Alertly, could have went safe, went to first, allowed the run to score. They still have the lead. It's the easy thing to do. He had a set of cojones and he went home and made the play. Nice play, Jackie Sutton. Nobody better than Jackie right there.
Jackie's great.
Jackie's been gold at third. He looks wicked.
Yeah, on wall side.
Yeah, he sure does. That's a 3-1. So they do one. One around.
3-1.
Full game at 3-1.
That was a sick. And sick throw.
Yeah,
Tommy's
on the money there.
Slow. You got to pull you up, Meg.
I'm going to tell you something that nobody's ever going to tell you. They're supposed to score, so you have to just forget everything. No, look at me.
So Jimmy Malak trying to give a psychology lesson to Al Cole right now.
A billion times, my love. I struck out twice the other night. You know what the way got to go? Jimmy's up. Jim, let's go.
Like Alex just like,
He doesn't want to hear it.
let me play the game.
I think it's better with the one.
I'm telling you, it's the truth. You don't understand how important it is. You
Now
have
we
to
got
forget.
Al Cole
Yeah.
after a rough throw in the outfield. He's a leadoff guy.
I just told him I struck out the other night. My next step out, what do you think? I'm going to say, oh, fuck, I struck out? No, you got to say I'm going to hit. I made it. How many errors am I made in my lifetime? Millions? 10 million? God forbid, but you know what I mean? The next play, I say, hello, I'm going to get the next guy out.
Did he just admit that he made 10 million errors?
Hey, shut up.
Jimmy charges for his psychology lessons. $50 for 25
I
minutes.
got one. But it's true, that's what you got to think. Otherwise, you're going to suck.
So now we got Albert Cohen stepping to the plate. Popping his bubbles.
Jackie, nice play, Jack.
Jackie Sutton making a nice play at the end of the inning on the
Don't look
backhand.
easy to be honest. Hello, Jackie. That's my cousin right there.
So Al Cohen leading off the inning. He's got wheels.
Inexcusable.
Again, it's a hot
no
night.
slide. Inexcusable.
Are you swell? You're about to take a crap. What are you doing?
Deserves to be thrown off the ball. Why don't you turn the bucket over? Because there's balls in it.
So now Eddie O'Reilly down 3-1, playing pretty well. Now, not often do we see the lights in the outfield or the other field get turned on after being turned off. So that's a little interesting.
It takes a little while to get light.
Yeah, they do. Those take a while. Little outside. Eddie asked if he had it, but it was a bit outside. It's a 3-1 game here. Falls for that changeup. Rodini's there.
No way, that's not you.
It's so fast.
If you look at the screen, it looks crystal clear, but the actual stream is
Oh, wow, it does. Yeah, you're right.
not up to.
Go, Jackie.
So Jackie Sutton,
It's about the data.
last time up, popped up like a girl to right field. Rodini made an easy play. By the wall, wasn't such an easy catch, but Jackie had a very girly swing. Ralph Hannon's on deck. Sutton trying to get on the... It's a good thing he took ball one. Jack has the tendency of swinging at those high ones. Good thing you let that one go.
You don't drink.
Now,
Now
2
we're
balls,
looking for
no
a pitch to
strikes.
hit. Hey, Jackie, 2-0, we look for pitches
This
here
might
now.
be a
Get in
pitch to
there.
hit over here.
Who are you talking to?
Jackie's swinging that ball 3, if you ask me. That was low. I don't mind the
I don't know if
aggressiveness.
it's ball 3, but I don't know if it's your pitch. 2-1.
I don't mind the
We're
aggressiveness.
still looking for a pitch to
But he
hit.
did step in the bucket over there on that outside pitch. You got to go with it. He looks like he's stepping in the bucket again.
See, that's the only thing Jackie does. Like, 2-0. Get in there and look for a pitch to hit now.
Your
No.
pitch.
Look for a pitch. 2-0.
Now the count's even after 2 foul balls.
You're pitch.
That's a good eye. That's a good take.
3-2.
Count's full now. You know he's going to
3-2,
come
you're
after
protected.
Jackie here.
And rip it.
After 1 out, nobody on.
Yes.
Jackie not so fast.
Oh no! Oh no! He should be faster.
He's not fast.
He should be faster.
For a guy in such good shape,
He should be faster. That's all.
he has like thick legs or something.
Let's go, Ralph.
I don't know that he's slow. He just should be faster.
Ralph, you get the walk back right now, Ralph.
Nice.
So now Ralph Hannon at the plate.
Go up there.
You are on deck, yes. Ralph Hannon at the plate. Jackie's son on a 3-2 pitch. Rips that through the middle, almost through the body of Eddie Harari. Harari made a good job in knocking it down, but could not recover and throw Jackie's son out. And that turns into a 1-out infield single by Jack. 1 for 2 on the night. That was a better at-bat than his first. Now Ralph Hannon steps to the plate. Ralph made out his first time up. Ralph pitching a fine, swell game thus far. Wow, that thing came straight back fast. Good thing Paul's wearing a cup. Ralph hits his son.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's 2. Go, Jackson, go. Go, Jackson, go.
Rips that thing down the line. That thing takes off.
Slide, Ralph, slide.
Get down. And a home run down the left field line for Ralph Hannon. It's the second consecutive night that somebody hit a ground ball down the line. It hit the gravel and just took off for a home run.
The first one was over the corner.
So a 2-run home run by Ralph Hannon.
Let's go. Ralph, you're back, Ralph. Wait, freaking that back.
What's the
By the way, Jackie's at bat.
Soltal hit the same home run the other night.
Same exact. Once it hits that gravel. So Eddie Harari. Oh man, that was almost a lucky flan. I got a chance to see his navel just now. If I ever sold the quarterback, I sold that. But I think it was fair. Nice play. I think it was fair anyway. Good. Not as fair as Stevens. Yeah.
The first one was fair, but that one was fun.
Here he goes down.
Who's on deck?
And now Solly Cohen fields that thing perfectly, but makes an errant throw. Even the slick fielding Richter couldn't get up, catch that, and slap the tag on this speedy Joe Shallow. And it's a 5-1 game, and United we stand.
I know the first one was fair.
No, I'm not giving him a run. Get your ass on the base. Whoa! That in mind? Let's go.
So United we stand, making we the people look silly right now. Up 5-1. We're in the 4th inning with 1 out. 4th inning, 1 out, up 5-1. Stephen Gindy playing tough dad coach right there. Nice strike. Last time up, Shmuel hit a 1-hopper to Sammy Esses, who just couldn't keep the ball in his glove. He did all the right stuff. The ball went in and went out. Shmuel up now. Oh, might have clipped the inside corner. Good job by Shmuel staying alive. That was after that last pitch called strike. He knew he had to go after that. That was a good job of swinging and staying alive. Not an easy pitch to foul off. Stay in. And if he pounds that into the ground for third, not going to be an easy working a tough at-bat. Avi came into the season not happy about his playing time, and I think it's working out nicely now as the season progresses. Runner on first, 1 out, 2 in already this inning.
Good eye.
Good eye, kid.
This United We Stand team is not biting after that high pitch, and I think that's what's translating into some runs. Ooh, very close.
Shmueli, this is already a great at-bat. It's a great at-bat here.
Exactly.
On a humid night, you got to give it to the catchers.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. You speak great. Keep it up. You don't have swing, right?
Miller.
He's like so into it. I love it.
After missing a doubleheader the other night. Ground ball right side. Nice play. Got him.
Good running.
I thought he tagged him.
I thought so too.
I heard like something like that.
Yeah, it's a nip.
Yeah, it's nice.
So we got
Go Soli.
a very nice at-bat by Avi Shmueli. Productive in a minor way. Got the runner into scoring position. But he worked the at-bat. And now the powerful leadoff Solly Safdie stepping to the plate.
Hey, why are you watching the game on that?
So I'm trying to see if it's doing well.
It's good. It's very good.
Sol Safdie now stepping to the plate. A single will give him his 6th run. They got a healthy lead already, looking to get some more. Safdie, a newlywed, saw him being dropped off by his wife.
Fan of the year, Kacha, po.
You're gonna bet. I don't know. I can't hear myself. I'm sorry.
Comes to every game.
Little high, 2 balls, no strikes. Sol Safdie asking for time. Wasn't really ready there, but it's 3 balls. Could it be Eddie Arari pitching down Sol with Steven on deck? I that. But he still was going hard at him. Did the field want to create a force to Steven? I'm not sure.
By the way, I feel like there's no like energy on the
We the people. Well, as quoted by Ike Mavora, your lineup stinks if you don't score runs. Eddie Arari keeping calm, cool, and collective. Paul telling him it was a bit tad low. Fly ball right side. That's going to tail foul. Hitting team on that ball.
Why not?
David Arari sporting the number 99 in honor of the Wayne Gretzky, the great one. David, a major hockey Ranger fan. So this inning started with the Jackie Sutton 1-out single. Ralph Hannon down the line, 2-run home run. And now they're looking for more. Joe Shalom, after being told not to get pinch run for, getting a healthy lead at second base. That's a nice pitch.
You should get even a more healthy lead.
Probably right, because there's nobody around him.
What's the count? 3-2? Guys, you're running. It's full count. Full count. 2 out. 2 up on the pitch. Count 2 out. You're running. Run as fast as you can. Just run. Just run.
And that goes. And they're running on the pitch. Brings home Joe Shalom, who's in pain.
Hey, Joe. Take this for Solly. What a run!
Took off on 3-2 or else he would have been out.
Hey, Joe Shalom. All right. All you. What do you talk?
So SJG with an RBI to score 6-1. This is not looking like a We the People early on game 1 here. They're behind the 8 ball. They look flat. 2 and 4.
A lot. So if they get swept tonight, they're in trouble.
It would be the same record that the Teddy Ishak Sammy S's team had last time around.
No, but it's different this year. Now I don't know because there's not another. Oh, actually, Just Stewart is like that.
Wow, what a hit. Jimmy Malak doesn't stop hitting.
Steven, stop! Steven! Jimmy, get back! Solly first! Steven, get back!
And the run scores inexcusably. With 2 outs, you can't do that. Oh, with 2 outs, just let the runner be on third.
I can't get back!
You let us spin now.
Yes.
You haven't gone 2 all season.
Anyone?
Yes.
Yes, what is it? I was spinning on and they said, we do count.
No, you let it spin, but the speed, if you're too far, that I don't like.
No, they said from the pitches, man. They don't let me pitch fast. If I'm by the pitches.
And then we got to back up the mound a bit. The mound might be too close. So they took a major lead here at 6-7, 8-1, I believe. And when it rains, it pours. He's out anyway. So score is 8-1. So we got an 8-1 game.
We pitch from exactly that.
Exactly what?
From there. Like
My mound?
Yeah.
No way.
That's where
No way he's coming home or slow
Whatever
down.
it is, that's where
I see what you're
Huh?
doing.
What was that, double? Double, I give you a double. That's what I forgot.
By the way,
I got my money.
Yaakov, I love when you hit.
like playing deep.
I enjoy
Do
it.
it, man. They're not gonna hit. Joe, we're not
It's
playing.
8-1.
Well, I would love to play with you. We'll play next year. 8-1 on bottom 4 or 5? Blue, bottom 4 or 5?
Can I throw it to you? You want to see a curveball?
Screen, it's crystal clear.
There you go.
Was that Sammy? Is that my brother?
No, shimmy.
Coming down, boys.
Exactly. Maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should put it on the lower side.
Jim in.
Trap blurred. Not so happy.
Let's go. One foot in. Let's take it from here. One batter at a time. Let's go. I love you guys. Let's go.
Sorry.
Heads up. Let's go.
What happened to the leadoff guy? Oh, Mark Richter drives that one. Solely Safety, nice catch.
Great power.
So Solely Safety was the leadoff man. Richter, leadoff man, flew out deep to center. Solely Safety gets a good beat on that, makes a nice play. Hey, what's up, Rex?
This is sexy. I like it.
I didn't look at it. I'll look at it after. I didn't look. I know. I've spoken about it for about an hour and a half. I have Carlo coming to my camp tomorrow. He's helping me. I got you. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Anyway, I'll see you after I've announced.
See the whole field. That's much better. Yeah.
So we got a long fly one out. Nice pitch. Ralph Hannon, David Araria, boys. Hey, what's up, buddy? When it comes to the field now.
Connection.
Oh my God!
Wow. So much for that.
Yeah, that's the second time David spun away from a Ralph Hannon up and in. That was wild. That had a slow motion look. I'm due for a Matrix watch. I actually forgot that and I liked it a lot.
I've never seen that movie.
So number 1 I loved and I never saw 2 and 3. Swing and a miss on a very late swing. Ralph's fastball's pumping over now. Yeah, he's pitching nice. 8-1 and Ralph's a lot to do with it. Ralph has a 2-run homer also. Wow. Yeah, same exact home run Sol Towel did. And down the line.
Hearing footsteps maybe.
Could be. That's igniting him and making him play better. That's cool. And Stephen Gindy pushed the right buttons. Swinging at a high pitch, and that looks like it's right at the young Solly Safety. Makes the play. Melech coaching from behind the plate, or maybe getting in his head. And
Melech mic'd up.
Melech's not, because this is not an iPad connection, and my mic is only for an iPad.
You don't know what you're saying, do you?
I do.
You do?
No, he doesn't.
There's hope for you.
There's a little hope. My brother is in my blood a little bit. So, T.I. staying calm, down 8-1. The only way to stay calm is knowing there's a game 2, because this game seems to me like they're sleepwalking through it now. Sammy Esses. Oh, that's a nice swing by Ishak. Solly did a good job to get to that. Nice play. Made it easy. I thought it was an easier play than I thought it was originally going to be.
Why is Melech upset?
Melech has been very vocal tonight.
Why is he so upset?
I think he's upset because he's realizing what he missed on Tuesday night.
Melech, what's going on?
Not being here Tuesday night, I think he realizes he made a mistake. And the fun that he had, that he's having now, he knows he could have had early in the week as well.
Melech doesn't rarely miss his games.
He is in a sour mood. I'm not sure if it's that. Hey, what's up, Ian?
I'm going to try one more time. Melech, you going to say hello or no?
Oh, you're a little learner?
At least he said no.
You just like ignored me and like gave me the death stare a couple of times. They said you're very focused tonight.
They bust my chops about that.
He did. He went to baseball camp. He wants to go. What are you doing? Hook him up.
Right.
Yes, hey, what's up, Jojo?
Jojo was a man.
Where's Jojo?
Jojo Mami's right here. One of the best young players in the league.
Get back, Jojo.
That's right. So now, Melech 0 for 2 on the night.
All right.
Oh, that's why he's in a bad mood.
That could be. He has a sack fly, so it's 0 for 1.
Oh, man,
Sack
enough
fly
of
ribby.
this,
His last time up, he grounded at a 14 hopper to Solly Cohen up the middle, and they got him out by about 4 steps.
Melech's not the most fleet of foot.
No, he's not. When he has to get nasty, he does.
He does. At the biggest of moments, too.
That's right.
Head first slides.
Yeah, against Zach Ishkenazi throws. So now, last night, Ray Estes played a smooth third base. Somewhere he hasn't been in a while. Sammy Estes there now, missing a big dinner engagement. I think he's been thinking about that because he made a tough error.
Not a dinner engagement, a Swanee, which the truth is, I don't think you can blame him one iota for missing a Swanee.
I didn't want to go to my own daughter's
I went to my own Swanee. I was the only male in the entire place, and it was one of the only times in my life I decided to just get drunk. Otherwise, there was no way to manage it.
So I had a Swanee for my daughter where only immediate families were. The only thing that made it good is my consuegro cooked a mean meal.
Food can help.
It definitely helped. But
was your brother-in-law there?
he was not.
Hey, what's up,
I haven't seen you since Care.
Since Care, yes. I haven't been around much. How you feeling?
It's NG. It's Kala. On Tuesday, it's the Nitua.
I was speaking Hebrew. That's not good.
I came over, I'm looking at the chat, he goes, I keep butchering his quote, and I realized
What is the quote? I wanted to know what the
when
quote
I
was.
said it.
What's the quote? To help you.
Your lineup stinks when you don't score runs. If you don't score runs, your lineup stinks. It's one way or the other.
All right.
I Yogi buried it. Somehow I screwed it up. I don't know.
Where's the drone?
The drone,
AB's been at every
Ishak,
game with our game. He's been our fan. With the drone.
AB is in Atlantic City.
Oh,
Took his act on the road.
Really?
Yeah.
He's selling baseball cards with JoJo Sarui and Avi Dweck.
And then Hinekea sends me Bear Bonds pictures and doesn't want to buy me one.
That's why Avi Dweck was not here last night. He had that show. It's a big show for him.
Good pitch.
Happy to see him miss last night. many weeks in this league where he's tormented us.
Yeah, Avi could hit in this league, especially.
Hello.
Gets into center field, gets safety.
Wow.
He makes it look easy.
Oh, wow. When did the odds come out?
I'll tell you, the only Achilles here is that Hank hits Max.
That's your camera over there?
That's your Achilles.
Here's my camera.
It's Max.
I had the stuff on top of your trunk. Can you take it away?
Nobody else
You want
in the
it
team
in the
does it.
trunk?
Probably either in my back seat or in my front
You know what I
seat.
mean?
We can figure our way around that.
The guy hit 2 top.
Now Jackie's son got a big 2-out hit last
Max
time.
wasn't pitching like he's pitching now.
But did you see his
Jack does it again, goes right up the middle.
Swung, goes, and then he goes, oh, it's over. He's like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean?
I do.
And you know when he owned them? He owned them like 7 years ago.
Jackie's
I
son
know all
took
these
that ball.
stories. I wasn't there that day, but I heard about it.
God bless him.
Wow. Is Jimmy allowed to be standing back here during the game?
I'm DHing next to him.
Ralph Hannon last time
Just
up.
asking you, Captain. Stirring up trouble.
I've been
Ralph
very good.
Hannon last
Ask him.
time
I've been
up.
very good all year.
I've been hearing from him all year long that
I
you've
haven't
been
told anybody where to position.
I'm not so sure that's true, but I've heard that you are a model citizen.
Thank you.
That
Dig, Ralph.
Nobody could expect more from a chamois.
I heard. The G apologized, no? She apologized. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim.
Oh, I don't want to
Stop
tell you.
it.
In my camp, when a parent complains, and it's a chamois, no one goes, "What do you expect?" I'm not going to say it.
Go, boys.
We say
You have a
this-
responsibility.
Yes.
You're a community figure.
Yeah, Ike said it. Every lineup is garbage if you don't hit.
Yes.
He heard me quote it.
Don't use Ike's quotes unless you're going to quote them correctly.
I know. Ike
Very,
will
very,
never let
very
me hear
important.
the end of it. Sammy Estes leads off.
How much extra money are you getting from this guy for all the extra games he's playing?
Oh my God,
You
he
get
became
double
the
league
new.
fee, no?
He's with the new
New
Ike
Avi.
Mavora.
New Avi Dweck.
Avi
Ike
Ike
Mavora.
Mavora. 2011.
Why are you playing with a watch on?
I don't know. I'm a sub.
He's a rookie. Watch out. Bad spot to stand. Bad spot to stand. Bad spot to stand unless you're facing the ball. And even
Bottom
so,
five,
you
8
get
to
hurt.
1.
You get hurt. I'm just,
So last night,
the Safety brothers against each other in
Yeah.
the center field.
this happened in game 1 also this season. Last night, in the last inning of game 1, when All In was getting destroyed, they elected to pull Joey Cohen
Yes.
and give Michael Cohen the mound.
I didn't like that decision, by the way.
Some don't like
I didn't
it.
like it at all.
I asked the umpire, which league gives you a harder time? Because when you make the call, because this league gives him a harder time.
Really?
Then why myself?
Nah, it's because it's the end of the day instead of the beginning of the day.
That could be. So,
There's no way-
either way,
there's no way
you know
that
why
shit-
they say that too? Because I have a loud mouth back here and they hear me talk.
Right. Yeah, they don't like you, especially when you laugh when they get hit in the balls.
Sure.
That's in there. Maybe not. Nope,
Kiss
nope,
him
nope.
up, catch that.
See, I think his brother goes for that.
His brother
on the
catches
cat.
that.
Come on.
His brother catches that easy.
Honestly, that's one. We talked about this last night with Buka. Buka came flying in on a ball like that, and Dolvin didn't catch it, but we didn't care because that ball wasn't going anywhere. That wasn't going anywhere. He could have come in, dove.
Also, I don't know where Albert Cohen was, but if Albert Cohen's angling towards that, he could also.
In left or in right?
Right. Albert's
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was even farther away. What? Yeah, yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. You don't say that on the thing, you know.
That should be a can of corn.
Using my back.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
a can- Albert can get that one if he wants, maybe. Oh, they're coming. Oh, that's wide. He should have kept going. He should have kept going.
no.
Steven wasn't getting the guy out there.
Sammy, your brother, running on it.
Sammy never met an extra base he didn't want to take.
That one, he didn't see it. By the way,
Hey, you want to use him? Sammy, you want to use it?
Oh,
Sammy.
The Muggy Hot Night doesn't have. No, by the way, last time up, Ralph
runner.
Cohen.
Max, runner.
First runner. Last time up,
Runner.
Ralph Cohen on a 2-2 count.
Ralph, get on top of it.
Tomahawked
Hit
a
it hard.
high pitch, really hit it hard, but Stephen Gindy made one hell of a catch, snagging a high line drive.
This is a very American matchup.
Yeah, we the people United. Yeah, totally.
Beautiful. By the way, I got to say, the team's been pretty cocky, but the jerseys are gorgeous.
We give a lot of credit to
the
Morris
United,
Gaston.
we the people I'm talking about.
People.
Stevens is okay too. I like this jersey because it's usually the red jersey is ugly, but this one's a nice one.
Yeah,
I like
hold
it.
it on. So, I give a lot of Hakarata Tov to Mocats because he did all my jerseys for camp too. I'm actually wearing one of them.
Yeah, it's in there.
That's the cat tonight. He's standing
right
right where he
there.
should be. Look at how empty. Look at this
the
shift,
right
by the way.
side, there was absolutely nobody in right field. Wild positioning, as if they knew this guy.
That's one thing Steven does. He used to do much more. Is over position, which I don't like.
About every guy. So that's why I keep my
So that you don't have to talk during the game. But
So
that's
now Tommy Ishak walked last time up.
and look at the difference. Look where the right fielder is now. Look how far they're really moving with every batter, which is
So
what you want to see.
Ralph Castro strikes to Tommy. I can't believe he walked him last time up. And now he, by the way, I was going to say, now he's throwing strikes, but he was ahead 0-2 on him last time too.
I think left field is a little too deep, even though he's shallow, because I feel like that's as far as he could hit it.
I'm with you.
I think.
This is exactly a copycat of his last at bat so far.
He's working the count, which is what he should do. Oh, that's trouble. Oh no, it's not.
He
Mother
wasn't
sucker.
happy.
Ooh, okay, we don't want to see that.
All right, letting it out on the ground.
Is Melech in a better mood? Can't tell yet. I don't know. Everything okay now?
Shalom Shemueli top.
Usually more jolly.
I'm human. Melech usually by this time has 3 or 4 quotes that I don't want to forget. Make me laugh.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to give any quotes tonight. By the way, big shout out to Vic Abadi last night for the refreshments.
Oh, those delicious.
Unbelievable.
That pina colada.
Yes, that's the one I had. Excellent. And that was par.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's par.
And the other one was really good. I had
Which
the
one? I had a little lemon one.
the chocolate marshmallow
So I
peanut
didn't-
butter.
So I didn't have that.
Wow.
But the pina colada, and he gave me the story behind it. How he makes it with real coconut.
Yes, you could tell it was very, very a lot of bits in it, which I don't usually like, but
I
it was
love it.
very good.
I like that. That's why I'm a big mango fan. I love when they have like or pineapple and they have the actual pieces of it. Ooh, it's delicious.
Big pineapple guy, not a big mango guy.
Tremendous pineapple guy.
Yeah, I love.
You're a big pineapple guy? Go to Stop and Shop tomorrow before that. Outshine.
Mazir.
Oh my goodness, it's in ices.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, one of those like fruit bar healthy,
Yeah, not
supposedly
healthy.
healthy. Oh, not healthy.
Not really healthy.
I like it.
I mean, not terrible. But it's called Outshine Pineapple. There's real chunks of pineapple in the ices.
Wow.
Unbelievable. My
So
favorite is coconut.
Like
but
the
that's
froze
dairy.
fruit.
Yes.
Ah.
But like a lighter version.
Right.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
so I'm a big Uri's sliced pineapple guy. Whenever you can pay $15
I was
for
gonna
sliced
say.
fruit, you got to do it. And I'm still very big on that. I don't mind overpaying. Also the honeydew.
Joe Shaw, I haven't had honeydew in years.
Swing at a high pitch. Steven's not going to like that. Nice play, Ralph.
Ralph Cohen early this season, he's one of the bright stars. Young, because he's got a really good glove. It's not an accident. He's staying low on balls, showing off his arm. So he's doing a good job. Sixth inning.
Got to put that in the vault. That Joe Shalom, they look like he chased the high ones. Yeah, that's something interesting
Keep
to
that
see.
in, Back
for
pocket.
Monday night. Yeah, we got a big matchup against these guys Monday night.
So now,
Avi Shmueli,
Avi
12th
Shmueli.
round pick.
yeah, but he
Seems like very, very underdrafted.
majorly.
Oh,
underdrafted.
that's. Seemed like he tried to do that.
Okay, he didn't try to do it, but he's showing you that he can handle the bat. He had a minimum 12 pitch at bat last time up, fouling off tough pitches. He's an athlete, and he's showing you that he can. You know what he's reminding me of? A cheaper version. You know, like they say Rick Reed was a poor man's version of Greg Maddux.
Okay.
Jake Braha in the
Interesting.
YMSL this year. Avi Shmueli has that. And they're both basketball players.
A couple of months ago, we were figuring out who Jake was the poor
Right.
man's version of. So he's.
Ralph had to run. Can I break this lock to this position?
With the run lead.
He left.
Left, he's out of the game. You can bleed. He's out of the game. You can break
He's
this
out,
out.
you can break.
Yeah, okay, so break it from there.
When it comes, when the guy comes up.
Barney can work.
What happened? Are we all right? Coming back?
Where's Uncle Meyer? Uncle Meyer's here.
Huh?
Really?
I'm bringing Uncle Meyer.
A base hit there by whoever that is. Who is that? So, that's Soul Sappy?
Oh, as his dad was here, Meyer was here, Soli got the hit.
Little hit up the middle.
He's like 2 for 3 tonight.
But I'll tell you what Avi did. The telltale sign of a guy who's not used to playing softball. Got a single to the outfield and overran first base. That's always how you know if a guy's new to the game.
First and second now. That's a nice pitch.
That's his pitch. Steven looked to drive down the right field line. He didn't swing.
Steven's been driving the ball much more of late. This past
Yes,
year in
yes.
Brooklyn, he's been hitting the ball far.
We've been working on that together, trying to get him back to his former glory. Oh, and
Hey,
this is here.
what's up?
So not Mayor, Meyer. Steven ripping. Ooh,
Oh,
Sammy
touch.
step and scoop it.
Nice play,
double.
Richter.
Ooh, is he okay, Steve?
Double play.
No,
Hell of a play. Touch and throw. Great scoop by Richter.
I would have made a more accurate throw there, but that was pretty good.
That was nice. Great play by Richter at the other end.
Yeah,
I just bought a new double bag yesterday on Amazon. One of the hard double bags.
got a double bag.
I got a double bag.
Got a double bag.
I'm excited. It didn't come today. I thought it was going to come today. Wow, doubling up Steven there. Not unusual. And
Yes.
that's a very rare spot for Steven to hit the ball.
According to the Elias Sports Bureau, Stephen Gindy has hit into exactly 3 double plays in his life, and all the other ones were because he tried to take extra bases.
Okay, you know what the thing is? I'm curious. How many times has Steven ever hit the third?
Yeah, he doesn't usually. He usually fouls it off the third.
Yeah, probably. You very rarely see him hit in the field the third. Michael's saying it's been happening more often of late.
Getting a little complacent, which might be a problem in game 2. The pitcher just left, which I don't like.
Very weird.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. We know Ralph is always doing good deeds.
Yeah, this goes with
So-
the par for the course with Ralph
Yes,
Hannon.
but I mean, him leaving, them just rolling through these at bats, it could make for a tough game 2 against a really good pitcher. And they want to get this sweep because this sweep would really give them some space in the standings if they could get it. They'd go to
Ralph-
6-2 if they won both.
Ralph figure his team's up 8-1. Let me go help Daniel Towell or Ray T with the catering job, and I'll be back in a few.
I think it was probably more of a good deed. A
That's a
damsel in
Hatzalaco?
distress or something, something like that.
Love this infield. But,
Yeah, I think he went to help someone else or do something that he had to do. He's coming back. Don't worry, he'll be here. I know, no, he's good. How did we know you were worried about him? We were giving you compliments on the jersey, by the way. We like it a lot.
Batter up.
Not kidding.
So
I mean
it's
it.
an
Is there
8-1 game
extras?
in the 6th. A little bit more of a slow-moving game than we've had in the recent weeks.
Albert Roditi,
Batting
former
leadoff,
member
by the
of
way.
Get Back. Interesting.
Batting him lead off.
You have an extra just do jersey?
I do, yeah. You don't have it? Yeah, I have one.
I'm sure you'll be able to get 12 just do it jerseys in a few weeks. It will be.
Well, you don't think the addition of Joe G is going to help that team at all?
It depends on which Joe G is the one they get.
Yeah, it looks like he's not too happy about the trade.
Well, I don't know why he wouldn't be too happy about the trade. I mean, they traded their second and third or third and fourth, was it second and third round
Second and
picks
third, yeah.
to him, which is actually ironically that's the trade Joe G made when he was a captain. He traded away his second and third round picks
To
for
get
the
Zach.
first pick in the draft to get Zach and the last pick in the draft. So that's a very similar type deal. Now he's on the other end of it.
Now it's 8-1. betting odds, this game is going to be United We Stand. But new pitcher just came in, walked the first guy on 4 pitches.
That's not. I'm telling you, there's definitely a thing. We were thinking about this yesterday. We were up big last night, and we were worried about just the momentum going into game 2, because you know it's always hard to get that second game. That was a nice looking pitch.
Really nice.
Really nice. I think lefties should do that more. Just get the pitch busting in, breaking in on. I feel it's so hard to do anything with
him
that.
for 36 innings, and I don't know if, not that he doesn't want to. I feel like he just feels like his percentages are not as high.
When he misses, he goes away from it. Watch, here it comes. See, he will go away from it. He needs. I told him once. He just needs to take a week and just sell out and say, I don't care if I walk 10 guys. I want to get the muscle memory. I want to get the pitch down.
You can't do that in a league.
He's got all the tools. He's so strong. Look how he hits. He uses his whole body. To pitch, he should be able to do the same thing. Just throw hard, throw hard, throw hard. Learn.
What I hear just said, he would come back. Kidding?
That's trouble.
Oh, Steven almost.
If Steven wasn't yelling, he might have just made the play if he just turned and ran. He seemed to be like directing traffic before going full out for that ball.
It ain't how you hit it sometimes. It's where you hit it. I thought Steven might have gotten lucky. I watched John Eliezer this year make a play like that. You were with me, right?
Yeah,
He was
against
maybe
us.
100
Much farther.
feet further
Much
out.
farther. But it was that one was much higher.
Yes.
Much higher, much higher.
But the level of difficulty was still
Tremendous,
incredible.
tremendous. That was a really great play.
That was probably my favorite play I've seen this season.
Yeah, I agree.
At all. I've seen a lot of nice catches. That was
And John's catch the other day in the World Series, that was also really good. Ooh,
foul ball.
Wow.
That's why they say drop the bat.
Yep, take the bat with you when you
I was taught by my
duck.
first hitting coach when I was 6 is drag your hand up.
Take your
Try
bat,
to do that.
take your bat with you. That's what they say. Bring it down with you. You can't swing. Nice rip. That was a high pitch, but right at the left fielder. Tagging up, which is a miss. Oh, he's gonna get there. Ooh, a bad.
Not a pretty slide.
Jimmy setting up for the. He left early, guys. Up 8-1. I think you want to save that in your toolbox for later when it might matter more. And of course, he's safe.
Yeah, man, nice play too. That had shades, that slide of Roditi of Daniel Braun.
I was just gonna say.
It looked like that when he
So unlike Daniel Braun, Roditi seems like he's okay.
No, yeah, unlike Daniel Braun, Roditi's half his size too.
Yes.
Helps you jump up a little faster.
So here's the question, Max. Have you ever considered, as commissioner of the league, instituting some penalty for the he left early?
Yeah, so I spoke about it. A bunch of guys called me about Sunday morning, asking me if I would root for it or make a call. Cute.
I think it needs to go away because it really there's no reason not to. You almost feel like you're not a good captain if you don't do it because
You almost have
there's no
to.
risk.
Yeah, you have to ask for it.
So if there's no risk,
You know what I proposed? I think someone else said it too. Not that you're going to get penalized if it doesn't happen, because I think that's too strange. But
you have a lot of credibility as a great catcher.
my thought was 2 a game.
So I told exactly that to Norman during the World Series when all that craziness was going on. I think it was game 3, game 4. I said there should be 2 times a game with
Nice rope.
That's right at him again.
Oh, he's right there. Ball's a big. Oh,
Not
nice.
that's a run.
Yeah, Solely Sack just showed off that arm with this.
Yep, very nice
Got a
arm.
good arm.
So I said there should be 2 times a game where you can ask the ump to ask for help. So that there's no controversy. It doesn't have to be like you're mad.
That I disagree with for a different reason. 8-2. That I disagree with, because if there's the whole reason to umpire is to have 2 goals, they'll always. But only 2. Sort of discounting the whole point of having 2 umps.
But that's
2 umps is not only about. Everybody thinks 2 umps is about having angles.
You're right.
Oh, the
in
guy
theory,
second sees it better. Baloney. You have a second guy, so if you make a mistake, you could make amends. When there's only 1 ump, you can't make amends for your mistake.
I agree with that, but the thing is that in reality, the way it works is that it's just kind of the same thing as the appeal. They start yelling at the ump to ask for help all the time. So it would make them think twice, I think.
So asking for help, I don't mind. I just think the sack fly. 2
But getting
sack
back
fly
to that,
questions
yeah.
a week.
So getting back to that,
spot.
yeah, I feel like I love. Norman suggested a really good rule. He wanted to do. He said, if you appeal and it's a successful appeal, and video evidence shows that he didn't leave early, like you sold the ump, then there will be some kind of penalty, a suspension or something. I think he actually had a monetary fine was his idea, because if you sell it, no.
So if you have a wealthy guy on your team, it's all okay.
Not wealthy, but in other words, the point was that the original idea was just make it like the next batter's a 2-0 count if you get it wrong. If you appeal and he's not out, because it'll prevent people from just doing it just to try. If you actually saw
Part
it.
of me just likes it simple. 2 a game.
Yeah, but 2 a game is a lot. How many tag-ups are there a game? That's every time.
So then say 1 a game. 1 appeal a game.
I don't know.
1 appeal a game.
I just think it needs to go away. It's not going to go away because right now there's no reason for it to go away.
I could tell you a game that I was in, and I got had. The umpire made a mistake, and I should have appealed the whole game. 2nd and 3rd, a tie game, deep fly. A runner on 2nd took off, didn't tag. And the runner on 3rd did. And I said, appeal. He missed by 1.5 miles. And my 3rd baseman appealed 3rd.
Wrong base.
He appealed the wrong base. So the umpire goes, you already appealed 1, you can't appeal the 2nd.
That's not true.
I found out later that's not true. Why did he call ball 4?
You could appeal every base.
Yeah. And I didn't appeal the game. I should have
protested
the game. I didn't, and we ended up losing. I got the playoffs, but we didn't go all the way.
Right. Jimmy getting beaten to the base by his pinch runner almost there.
Walk, 2 singles, and a walk.
Jimmy and Yak is tough middle of the lineup, and Melech too. This is a tough lineup with some good kids after that. A lot of See, he does this way too much.
So he started saying that he's wow, he almost lost. Jimmy almost did a 2nd surgery.
No, if he broke the slot, he's out of the game.
He's out of the game. Doesn't matter. You're the commissioner.
Steven was the runner.
They use the runner, but they can't break the slot out of his slot.
When a guy leaves, they put him in Ralph Hannon's slot. So, an injury or if the guy leaves, you're allowed. If a guy gets injured or leaves, you're allowed.
He's not coming back?
Not coming back.
He's out of the game. He's out of the game.
This game. He's out of the game. Of course it does.
You could break a slot if a guy leaves the game.
You're allowed to break a slot if a guy leaves the game.
Okay, so we're going to have our guys just leave next time we meet the slots.
Okay, fine. Have him leave. Have him leave. Okay, have him leave.
He's saying that if the 2 guys in the slot were used, you can't use that guy to break
it. If the guy gets injured, you're allowed. They only have 11.
The only question is, they only have 11. So that was the only slot possible.
Right,
you're
so
right.
Then
it's
if
allowed.
there's another slot, then you're right.
Right, nice.
Yeah, Mel, go, Steve! Got it done! What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why are you coaching from behind home plate?
Coaching? I'm saying my opinion over here.
You're screaming your opinion at the runner. That's coaching. I'm going to tell whatever I want to say. I got a fence right in front of me.
It's my team.
Of course you could say what you want. I'm just saying you shouldn't say it.
What? Say what you want to the camera.
I'm saying it to
ball, guys, so give me a few.
All right, we'll be okay over here without you.
Are you Mike?
No, but the camera's right here.
Tell him Jimmy Malak will see him 6 a.m. tomorrow.
This is who, Albert Cohen? I can't see. Albert Cohen. Counts 1-1. The score is 8-2. United we stand. It's the top of the 7th inning. Albert Cohen drives it deep to left field. Over his head. 1 hops the fence. Steven is jogging maybe a little too slowly home. Melech doesn't know what to do. Stops. Albert Cohen. Oh, and there was very poor coaching at third base. Good thing it's 9-2. But Yak was screaming what to do. The third base coach wasn't talking, and a lot of confusion by just what we were talking about, because Yak was screaming when he wasn't the third base coach. What has to happen is, if Yak wants the coach, he needs to be the coach. It is now 2nd and 3rd. Oh, it's right here. That's fouled off. Jackie Sutton, who has 2 singles up the middle. Jackson on the back of his jersey in honor of Michael Jackson, right? Is that what that is?
That's good in a way. Yeah, of course.
United, we stand looking to just put this game away. Huh? Top of the 7th. What's up, Abdo? 9-2, top 7. I think it's 1 out, yes?
Minus 300 here.
1 out? Minus. And we have in-game betting brought to you by Jimmy Malak and the FanDuel app.
The ball will be hit.
The ball, Jimmy says the ball will be hit. Get your bets in now. If it's hit anywhere, minus 400, the odds have gone up. And he rips it up, foul. No, that does not count because that's out of play.
Yeah, that's good.
Jimmy has said the next fair ball will be hit to right field.
Minus 600.
To right, minus 600. Does
After
right
that
field,
foul ball.
Does right field mean to the right of Saul Cohen? Can we get a definition here? What if it's up the middle, but a little to the right? Is that the right side?
There you go.
See, I don't know. Yeah, that's right. That's the right side. Gets the run in. Very, very nice hitting. And look at, Albert Cohen taking a page out of Stephen Gillies. Look, a bad throw.
That's 2 RBIs.
David Harari throwing it away into left field. Albert Cohen steals a run, and it is now 11-2.
That's the way to have an approach at the plate, kid.
Very, very nice at bat by Jackie.
For a 17-year-old, that was
telling him
productive.
yes. And very, very curious, I think, that Eddie Harari did not try and bust him in. All those pitches were on the outside part of the plate when it was clear Jackie was just trying to hit it to the right side and driving the run. Never went to bust him in. And if you bet on the big favorite, minus 600, if you put $100, you won 16. Congratulations to all you winners. Jack Barnathan now to the plate. 2 outs. Inside. Now he goes inside. Nobody on base. And now third base coach spot is open. Yak does not take it. Rip to left field. Jack Barnathan's throwing a little bit more pop, but it's caught by the left fielder. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The score is 11-2. United we stand.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You have a pair of extra large shorts in your car? No?
Surprisingly, no. But if I have a matchstick in my matchbox in my pocket, you'll give me $100. Let's make a deal. I don't know if you're familiar with it. What's the matter? Oh, you want to change the shorts? We're seeing a little bit too much of your posterior, though, so keep that in mind if you change.
You want to take me out of the game?
Sammy, the rule is, just to be clear, the rule is if there's 2 options, then you get to choose. But since there's only...
I'm going to tell guys to leave. Say, listen, I
want to take
spot someone else.
Yes, if you want to take... But again, just... I don't know if you want to hear it, but...
It just doesn't make sense.
But it does if you listen.
So I can slot someone for 3 people?
No, you can't. No, you can't. But if a guy leaves the game...
So then you got to deal with it. That's your issue. You can't just stick someone else in there.
But you can. But that's the rule.
Not that it matters this game, but for future,
I mean, I think the rule makes sense. We can talk about it after. Hey! Yeah, won a good game. We're rooting. What? I play in this league, yes. We are 5-5. 5-5.
2-4.
They're 2-4, yes. Yeah, we're a little ahead of them in the schedule, but they're about to be 2-5, and then they play another game. They'll be 2 games behind us. We play our last games of the regular season Monday.
Alright.
Against the same team, yeah. Teddy drives it into the gap. It drops in. Cut off by the center fielder for his leadoff single. For Q, it throws behind him. Steven trying to catch Teddy napping. Teddy not liking that, up 11, down 11-2. Doesn't think Steven should have done that. Steven claiming he did it to keep Jimmy on his toes. And now Sammy S's captain's hitting back to back.
Yes, I did.
We know now.
You gotta know that. I know.
1 hop defense. I don't know, you're like around the same age. Sammy ripping it to left. Wow. And that's gonna go all the way to the wall. Sammy pulling it. Teddy gonna jog home. Sammy rounding second into third. He stops smartly. Steven fires the third, an RBI double to make it 11-3, and that is something you don't see a lot from Sammy S's. You probably shouldn't see more. Everyone plays him to go the other way.
From now, Albert Cohen.
Took an inside pitch and roped it all the way to the fence.
I'm saying it from now. He's winning repeatedly.
Very, very pretty. Solely S's now to the plate. Got a little mini rally going here. Probably not going to be enough to come back, but will maybe set the tone for game 2. We the people cannot afford to lose another game. That's for sure. So if they lose this one, they got to win the next one. If they fell to 2-6, it would be not season over, but it would be really tough. They'd have to run the table, I think. Slowly fouls it off.
18 like that. 21 plate appearances. 12 for 18.
That's blooped. Jack Barnathan behind it makes the play. Under it makes the play, and that's 1 out. And now Ralph Cohen, brother of Joey Cohen, to the plate, sporting the 2022 CARE tournament hat.
And a lot of grounders that I got on it. Like it was like one, evened out. 667?
Yak high and up. Yak again high and up over the rookie's head. 2-0. Steven does not want to see any free bases here with an 8-run lead in the final inning. Strike right down the middle. Not sure what the fans are thinking there. That was a strike, especially in an 11-3 game. That one bounces on the plate.
How old is Albert? I want to say 19.
Nice crowd here tonight for the game. A lot of fans. Outside corner by Yak. And it's 2-2. Ripped to left, but right at the left fielder. And I think that's a product of him just not scaring the outfield and then playing in. Got to be able to hit it deep, or you're not going to get the respect and get those hits. And now Tommy Ishak, the final out, the final hope for We the People. If Tommy can get on the top of the order, we'll get another chance to see Yak. I don't know who's going to pitch game 2. We'll assume it'll be Ralph. Tommy hits a ground ball. Steven dives, doesn't make the play. Sammy S is running home. He'll score. Tommy Ishak with an RBI single to make it 11-4. Now, it's not Ralph Hannon pitching, so we can't say they're causing him to work more, but it is good for their momentum to get some hits. We have a caller calling in now. Hello, Ike Mavora. Ike Mavora suggesting that if a guy leaves the game and they break the slot, should he be allowed to come back for game 2? It's an interesting question. An interesting question. I think in this case, it was a blowout. He had to go do something. He left the field, came back. I think it's fine. I think if, they did it clearly to like he would make believe he was injured to get an advantage in a close game, then you might have that question. Ooh! Oh, and Melech wanting his first ever pickoff. Flipped it over. Tommy caught napping. Jimmy waiting to the last minute to hold up his glove. They almost got him. Would have been interesting to see how Teddy handled that. His brother got picked off in a 7-run game, but it didn't happen. Roditi. Yak working quickly. That ball looked inside, but again, the strike zone expands in a 7-run game. Driven to deep right field. Settling under it and makes the catch. The game is over. Final score, United we stand 11, We the People 4 in this special Patriots Day matchup. United we stand moves to, I believe, 5-2. We the People drops to 2-5, and early on their season is on the brink. What do you think, Jojo Mamie, about that? I think they cannot afford to go 2-6.
They cannot afford to go 2-6. It was the same record that
They were last year.
they were last year,
But-
and they came back.
But right now the standings are the 4th and 5th place teams are both 500 at 4-4 and 5-5.
They don't want to be there.
If they lose this next game, their best outcome would be 6-6. So they really would have to run the table to get a shot at the 4-5 game, or even a play into that. So this is really a playoff game for We the People. Stephen Gindy has his team on the mound. They want to focus because if they can jump to 6-2, they could take control of the standings and be in first place. And Teddy has his team on the bench. Really upset. We're gonna try and give you the details of what he's saying. By far the ugliest game he's ever been a part of is the first quote. Teddy is not happy that guys are leaving the field and the dugout to talk to fans. Why are you here if you aren't on the bench focused on the game? All good points. Teddy not doing a little dance. We're playing like a bunch of morons. Why the bleep are you here? A tongue lashing being given to We the People. Let's see how they respond. Teddy asking his team to care, and I cannot blame him. Seems like an uninspired game one, and now we're going to start game two pretty quickly. Ralph Hannon back on the mound after leaving to help yet another community member in need, we think. We're not sure. Could have just been to go run an errand. And now we're going to see, as We the People now is going to bat first, are they going to respond to Teddy's fiery words with some runs to start this off? They need a lead, I think. They need to get a lead and get a jump because Stephen Gindy's top of the order is very tough. They're not going to go scoreless too often, so if they don't score here, it could be tough.
Well, can you call my brother-in-law, Ralph Sutton, and ask him when he's coming to pick up my son and nephew?
Yes, Ralph Sutton.
646-421.
Wait, I have to ask Saul a very important question first. Why did you leave the chat? Was it because we talked about eating meat on the 9 days? It was a mistake. How do you leave the chat by mistake? Is it because of your unfamiliarity with WhatsApp?
I think I left the wrong chat.
You left the wrong chat.
I think that's right.
I gotta say, I don't believe you.
I promise I did not leave the chat. You know what he said? Intentionally. You know what he said?
I think he left because
No,
he
you know
thought
what
I was
he
going
said?
to
It was a
eat bacon
mistake.
on the 9 days.
I said when you leave a chat every day, it's not a mistake anymore.
Right.
It's on
It's just reflex.
Yeah, it's automatic. Leave the chat.
I believe because it made no sense, but how do you leave a chat by mistake? And for a rookie WhatsApper, how many chats are you in? How many chats are you in that you have the wrong chat, the right chat?
I went into an area, I came out, and then I'm getting voice notes from Stephen Gindy. Do you really left because of my chicken comment? I'm like, what? I didn't leave any chat. I don't know how
You
it
don't know
happened.
the uproar you caused.
I don't know how it happened.
I had to make hatarat nedarim.
That's why I'm like I'm Rabbi. I'm worse than all you guys.
I don't know about that.
I have my. When we're not together.
You want to know when he's going to come pick up your kid?
And
I have
his kid.
number.
And
And
his
his kid. Okay.
646
When are you going
421?
You don't think I have Ralph Sutton's number?
Why would I don't know.
We had our Hanukkah trip together. Hey, Ralph. Melech asking me when you're coming to pick up the kids. In about 20-25 minutes. Okay, he said that's perfect. You got it, bye. Teddy wearing his hat like a gangster. Asking what is he here to do? Tickle everyone's balls. Yeah, do you want to talk a little bit about your coaching, your love of coaching the base when you're not the coach, or no, you don't want to talk about it? The fans want to know. The fans want to know why you only coach when you're not coaching, and when there's nobody coaching, you don't go to coach. That's what the fans are asking.
That's a false statement, and all I gotta say is look at our record.
Okay, your record has nothing to do with what I asked.
Whatever we're doing.
It could be that your record will be better if not for this renegade coaching that we see from the dugout, from the parking lot, from
the best coach, the best base runner.
Then I think you should be the coach. You should coach.
I usually are. Yeah,
you usually are. Got it.
Yeah, I usually am. I usually am out there.
Gotcha. Because I for one would love for you to be the coach. Because
I'll tell you why. If there is a coach, like obviously not Steven or whatever, and they're quiet, then I
right. You want to be louder than the
no,
coach.
If there's a coach, the coach has to be loud.
I think you should be the coach. All right, the game's starting. Roditi leading off.
Loud, then I'm quiet.
Roditi, I got you. Roditi leading off. I'm not sure I agree with what you're saying, but I hear you. You got your facts on the record. Your comments on the record. That's going to be good enough. Love you, yeah. Don't spit on me. Ralph Hannon buzzing, humming over the, scaring us and scaring the new phone that was just purchased to enhance the viewer's experience. I don't know what Yak's doing. He's touching it, so if we lose focus, that will be on Yak.
I made it better. I moved it down.
He made it better, just like he does whenever he coaches the bases.
Just like I make everyone better.
Yes. Strike on the outside corner to Roditi. Big at bat here. Big at bat. I think Hank did leave, yes, which is surprising.
Nice, it came just first.
Oh, comebacker to Ralph. Ralph throws it sidearm. Jimmy makes the play, and it's one away. Big first inning here. You need to see at least some noise, but I think more than noise, you need some runs. Teddy up now, and Teddy has a chance now to lead by example after a fiery speech in the dugout. He can lead by example, get on base, and start a rally with Saul Cohen looming on deck. Max has left the booth. I don't know why. Yes.
Something I just realized we'll have
Yes, the home plate umpire is the same. Yes. The only father-son duo umping in Jersey Shore history. God bless him. Teddy drives it to center field, but right at Safdie. I think it's Saul Safdie, but they're both Safdies, both center fielders, and it's 2 away. And now Saul up, and 2 outs, nobody on. It's going to be crucial, we the people score here, that they match the 0 in the first, because I don't think all to do any foul or any excitement out of them. Saul, ground ball to third. Fair ball, Jackie Sutton makes the play. Jimmy is on the bag, and it's 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first. Score is we the people 0. United we stand coming to bat.
So,
hello.
how's everything?
How are you?
Good.
This is summer vacation, right? This is
I was on vacation.
easy umping. Easy umping.
Fella made some play there, huh?
Everyone's in.
Glad there's some rules I told you.
Yeah, we make believe we know the rules, even if we don't.
You're very firm.
Yes, even though I have no say in the matter. Right? It's easy to be firm when you have no say, and when you say doesn't really mean too much. But it's good that those things are not in your purview at all.
When we do, any kind of wrestling, it's like local rules are up to
yes. We like to take a match to the ASA rules whenever we can and just change them.
Yeah. Same five. Who's with me?
What's up, Hank? We got 51%. Baruch Hashem. So we're good? You think we're good? Couldn't resist. He might kill me if he hears it, but hopefully he won't hear it. Oh, crap. It's all good. All right. As Michael Cohen would say, now is the time for United We Stand to step on their throats. They need to jump out to a lead here. It's going to be Saul Safdie, newly married, leading off. Giving a kiss, wearing number 77. You don't see that often in softball. That's more of a hockey number. Famously worn by Ray Bork, Paul Coffey. Count is 2-0. That was a little low. Ground ball to Teddy, makes the play. Gets him at first. Very nice play by Teddy. That ball took a little bit of a funny hop. He held on, made a good throw across, and got the speedy Saul Safdie. Is 1 out. And now Stephen Gindy coming to the plate. A lot of friendly banter with his teammate Jimmy. Co-captain, by the way, Jimmy. Loving the new seat, showing it off. Wearing it as a badge of honor.
Savon never gave me a C.
Savon never gave him a C, that's true. And maybe he should have.
I think he did.
Maybe he should have. Up and in, Steven dancing out of the way. You should let it hit you. That was very slow. Be a man. Outside corner, that's a strike. Steven impressed with that pitch. And that's up and away. Steven here looking to get on base, you know that. Set the table for the big boys, and that's a 3-1 count now. Oh, the count is full, excuse me. Count is full. Let's see if Steven starts fouling pitches off or if he goes for the jugular here. Outside corner, rips it to center field. Catch is made. What a play. It's a sub. SF is the
Hit it.
I was going to say, would have caught because it was very play by you. Two great fielders in this league. Great addition. Now Jimmy with 2 outs, nobody on to the plate. And we the people doing what I said they needed to do in the time of the first. Hopefully matching the 0. They don't want to fall behind.
Locked and loaded. 19 make out.
Good rip though. Sometimes you hit it really well and the guy just makes a nice play. That was a really nice play, man.
I felt locked in. I hit a
You
ball
did?
before.
Oh, great.
Where I wanted it, when I wanted it. I just missed. I hit the Sammy on the one.
The double play, I saw.
Yeah, but I was going left fielders with sitting it over his head by 10 feet.
You got on top of it. No, but that one you drilled. Just a little bit to the right. A little bit
That
more in
was
the
a
gap. It was a homer.
semi-defensive gap
Or
swing.
triple.
That was going over his head.
Yeah.
It's garbage hits, nothing to
I
show.
don't know where Sammy's playing here for Jimmy. He's way back. Ground ball to Teddy. Teddy picks it up. Jimmy can't really run. This is just matter of fact, and that's 3 up, 3 down. Perfect top of the first, perfect bottom of the first. When we go to the second, the score is 0-0.
Let's go.
Crucial game here for we the people. Max taking a load off. Should we get you a chair, Max? You want to come back?
What's the lineup? Sammy, where am I?
Fans are asking for you. Yeah, they're saying I'm making too many jokes.
What did I do?
Sam Sutton claiming that rain is coming and we should tell them to move it. I don't know how you play a softball game faster, but Sam always concerned about that even when he's home. Should we tell the ump to call more strikes?
Yeah, let's hear my wedding music.
Should we tell the batters to swing earlier in the count? I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's definitely better. I didn't see a difference in the quality, but you get so much more of the field.
It's getting weaker as it gets closer. So
What?
it's getting weaker as it gets closer. So
What?
even if it's the rain. So even if it rains.
Yeah, I mean, we're just concerned about our paraphernalia here if it rains. We don't want to...
All right, so we got a second game. I heard Ray say it. How this game is such a difference of a season
Oh, yeah.
for the
Playoff
we
game.
the people.
Playoff game, I
Yeah,
think.
this as if now you can't say they're out. Last year, Teddy and Sammy were 2
What
and
did Teddy
6.
do to himself?
He made a run. What happened?
What happened there? But here's the thing, Max. Now, I don't know what the standings were last year, but this year the fourth
Rick, you're on
and
deck.
and fifth place teams now, the last 2 playoff spots are both 500. So if they lose this game, they're 2 and 6.
You have to run the table.
Fifth place is 4 and 4. Fourth place is 5 and 5.
Yeah,
They
so
really
it's
would
hard.
have to run the table to have a realistic
If
thought.
they
Of,
ran the table, they'd get there because you're
they'd
playing.
maybe get a
teams.
play into the play-in, but not even
No.
guaranteed. I guess 6 and 6.
6 and 6
So
would
running,
be-
how could you expect to run the table when you're 2 and 6? That's hard
It's
to.
a hard thing. So
Especially that banged up.
doing play-by-play. You're doing color.
No, we're just
mixing
talking.
it. I don't know.
Making as many jokes as possible. Mike asked for shorts, by the way.
Mike, I sort of like your. I have shorts if you want.
They're not low riding.
What
You're
do you
getting a
mean?
little bit too much.
Inside. Oh, Michael, what a.
Oh.
Oh,
A little too familiar. I don't know if you want your boys hanging out.
my boys need a house. So now Mark Richter, everybody knows this guy packs a punch.
Yes.
He started hitting nicely, but in my opinion, he just hasn't been consistent enough.
He's gotten the reverse marriage effect. He seems like he's lost weight since getting married.
Is Lisa a bad cook? I don't know.
I was going to say that, but, you know, just saying, like, maybe some of the power is diminishing a little bit, but he
One of the-
swings so well. It's
One of the more quiet guys in the league.
Yes.
True gentleman.
100%.
We miss playing with him. I mean, he hasn't been in many leagues. He's played
Very
Brooklyn.
high. Plays in Brooklyn every year.
Yeah, so
Was
I
a
just
Cobra
don't
Kai
see-
member.
Oh, cool. So that was before the show, Cobra
September, yes, September 7th, by the way. No, I think it was when it was announced. We did it. I don't think we made that up.
Kai.
And he walks him.
So now the bugaboo of Ralph.
Yes, yes.
That
This
could
is-
happen, especially after a win. You sit back, get safety. They dropped him in the lineup.
The 5.
Yeah, I don't think it's much of a demotion.
Made a really nice catch in the bottom of the first. That was a really nice play on Stevens' ball. If that got through, that might have been a homer.
Yeah, that's a rob. That's a real rob.
Yep.
He read it, went for it,
Yep.
stayed body in front of it. Now, Yitzhak does have power, left center field and right center field. That was a pitch to hit. Yeah. But it was after a walk.
Got to take pitches with Ralph. You got to see pitches. I mean, Ralph could be really nasty when he's on, but after he walks a guy, you got to at least take a strike. Ground ball,
weak
probably
swing.
not going to be. Oh, he boots it, and
Wow.
everybody's safe. You don't see that often.
Uncharacteristic boot.
Yes, you
Dare
don't see
I
that.
say it, this is funny.
Yeah.
It's a soft field, a very true field. I saw more errors tonight on ground balls than I did the last 2 nights on a hard, fast field.
All right, so here we're gonna make the point because it happens so often. You got a lefty up with first and second. He needs to be going with his power here and not going the other way
David
because
has a bad tendency.
Yes.
And it's funny the way I'm going to say it because he's doing the right thing when you say it, to go with the pitch.
yeah,
But the move is when you don't have 2 strikes, you don't have to swing at it.
correct. Like now, if a righty was up, you'd be saying you want him to go the other way
Right.
with it. But look at where left field is, though. It's interesting. He's deep and too far off the line. Ralph,
Make you think.
Dave
I like
really,
what he's doing because we know he's not supposed to go that way. So maybe let him think that way. It's a one hopper to
I don't think they're thinking that much, but ooh, that was a little up. He calls it a strike. And
David,
Dave
he's been more consistent. He's calling that high strike tonight.
ground ball to second. Booted again, but flipped, and they get the first out. And
By the way, that was a hell of a play by Shmuel
yes,
after the ball.
yes,
He made such a good. Sorry, I'll do that now. My bad. Sammy Esses, Ralph Cohen, Soli Esses.
Love when the players get mad at you for not telling them, just coming up as if it's your responsibility.
Shouldn't have.
Especially when it's a rookie. Shouldn't have told him. Shouldn't have given him the wrong lineup. Sammy Esses, who last time up blasted one to the left field
What a
wall,
shot.
surprising everyone. And let's see, where is the left fielder now?
Not what Sammy usually does.
No.
And now Soli Cohen coming for some words of advice.
Discussing probably get the run in. See, it's tricky though. If he tries to get the run in and he hits it too hard or right at someone, it could be a double play.
See, Richter has, I think, pretty good speed. Now, ground ball right side on Avi Shmueli.
They're not going home. They're not going home. They're not going home. Steven might try and gun him down, but I don't think they are. But I think,
Nathan, game 1, I don't know if you were here, gunned someone out from the
I
right
saw
side.
I saw the replay.
What a
Really
play.
nice play.
Beautiful play.
Really nice play.
You are
So here it's.
next. Yes.
I think if you're We the People, you want to get not just this run in and be up 1-0. I think you want to have an inning. Captain here gets a
So-
hit. It energizes the team.
You know what I say? I'm going to go with the same thing I was thinking about David Arari when he was up. Look for something out because Sammy likes going to the right side hard and high and far. If you don't get it on your first pitch, don't swing.
Yeah.
Then once you have 2 strikes,
Shouldn't be giving himself up here, especially since if he hits it at someone, it could be a double play. If he hits it at Barnathan or Shmueli, they could turn 2. You get a hit here. He looked really good in his last at bat. That ball's up. Sammy's going to definitely work the count. We know that. He knows Ralph has a tendency to walk, and a walk would be really nice. Sammy swings the first strike. That'll get the job done. Oh, it's going home, which, wow. Wow, nails him at the plate.
Holy safety.
Thought that would get the job done. Soli
What a
Safety with
throw
an
by
amazing
Safety.
throw home. Nails Melech, throws it right at Melech, nails Richter, who tagged him right in the face. And that ends the inning, and it is 0-0 going to the
Who
bottom
made
of
the
the
better
second.
defensive play? Yitzhak or Soli?
Soli
so
for sure. That was a really
Wow.
nice throw. I didn't think there was any shot to get him.
Rabbi Shalom does the bus changes.
Really, really nice play by the rookie center fielder. The Safdie's putting on a show.
What a hell of a throw. And the dad
Wow.
is here. Meyer is here.
Meyer is in the building.
What a play. That was
And a tag right in the face, like a nasty, like.
Melech's
Not that he
getting
meant. Not that he
nasty
meant it. Not that he meant it. Yeah, Melech's a little nastier than normal. He's gonna come over here now and ask if we saw that. Huh? No. It flew really fast. We said we're like no chance to get him, but he fired it home. It flew here. Came here really fast. That was a man throw. That was not a joke.
He's got to talk to him.
It's a hell of a throw, Melech.
I know. Stay away. Just tell him either way, yeah. Just hold him. Don't do it again. Nothing. But you like to sleep in the morning race.
There's no secret on the broadcast.
He's made the Barney is not playing up to.
You made an error?
He made 3 or 4.
Everyone makes errors, my friend. Except for you.
No, I'm saying. So we got no score.
He had a nice play in game 1 to nail. But just be careful again.
He did make a nice play. I don't like the throw home, to be honest.
Well,
it was 3-1, and it was.
You know what? Gabe Abadi had a play like that in YMSL where we didn't like the throw home, but when he nailed the guy, we loved the throw home
every time. We lost the game, but what a hell of a play!
That was ridiculous. Did we lose that game?
Yeah, we got swept.
That was the Hubler series.
Yeah,
it was a great throw home.
Zach
Yaakov Soroya leading off now.
Zach hit it.
Yes. Pops it up. Teddy calls off Saul and makes the play. Yak got rid of the bat early so he didn't throw it and almost kill his teammate. And now Melech to the plate. Melech is Ralph Hannon, who had a 2-run homer in the last game?
Yes.
Wow. So yeah.
Brother Yak, go talk to your brother. Wake him up.
Got it.
That means now.
Wow, Steven ordering around people that aren't even on his team as a Melech fouls the ball off deep down the left field line.
Ball's in, Sully. I'll see.
Steven at his best when he's directing instructions to everyone on the field. Not just his teammates, but people, the fans, the umpires, everybody.
I feel like I took a shower. I'm so wet in this humidity.
Yeah, it's very humid.
Crazy. Trying to write my camp article and notes as we do this.
Hope you got spell check.
I do, thank God. 14.
Melech line drive. Oh, just out of the reach of the
Teddy
glove
would have
of
made a
Teddy.
fantastic play.
And as we say so many times, if Teddy used Salim's glove, he would have caught that one. But he uses that little tiny glove.
He really laid out there.
He did lay out.
Yuck.
And they're using a runner. They're using their first runner here. Yaakov pinch running for Melech.
Teddy, as the day goes on,
Steven apologizing for pinch running for Melech. I'm not sure why he did that.
Teddy, as the day goes on, as he dives, stays down a little longer every time.
Yeah.
Gets me a little nervous.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Mike.
Good rip. Just too good, as they say. Albert Cohen now. Hit a really nice shot his last at bat.
Albert's a fine young player. He's got
fine young
crazy.
boy, as they say.
Yes, he's got a ton of speed. Talk about fine young boy. I see him steiging away every morning in Deal
God bless, that's beautiful.
6 a.m.
Yeah, my son also, every night in Deal Shoe learning. It's great to see. I love it.
Deal Shoe's on fire with that, by the way.
Beautiful.
They figured something out in the summer. Holy, even in the winter, by the way.
It's been like that on Shabbat for years, but to see it now every night of the week. That's deep to right, and that'll be caught. Yak tagging, the throw coming in, and he is safe.
Very close.
Looked like Yak slid as he got to the base.
I think he was safe.
He slid very. He was safe, but he slid like very late.
Yeah, he did.
Like he got to the base and then dropped. That could have been the case where he used the pinch runner and he gets out because
and you talk about speed kills in the worst.
Exactly.
So my son today has been money. I think
RBI opportunity. Would you want to see a guy right up the middle for Jackie?
Yes, you would, especially because those were his first 2 hits.
But Saul is all the way to the right side, maybe in response to the last at bat where he hit it to the right side to get a run in. But here, he's going to be looking at that hole between shortstop and short center, which is too big in my opinion.
Here's the thing about my Jackie also. They keep shading him more shallow and more shallow.
Jimmy coming in with the live odds on where he's going to hit the ball. Rips it to right field, and that's a hit. Yaakov being sent. The throw looks, and he stops. Yak now goes. The ball goes into the triangle. Jackie's son going to third. That might be a mistake. Oh, and David Herrera opting for the underhand throw. And Jackie's son sliding in safely head first.
Just like his daddy.
And that will go down in the books as an RBI triple to give.
Same lineup as last game.
United to stand the lead 1-0.
Him than me? Correct.
And there are 2 outs.
That's a hell of a hit by my son right there.
Big time.
Working that to the right side.
Beaming daddy.
Bad person?
Joking, I was actually nice.
No way.
As they say, that's my son, everybody.
That's my boy.
I wasn't know.
And Ralph Hannon, looking to help his own cause here with an RBI, rips it to right, but the fielder's right there. It's right at him. Jackie Sutton never left third base. An interesting strategy with 2 outs. The inning's over.
Yeah,
RBI triple for Jackie Sutton, and the score 1-0 as we head to the third. And now we the people.
That comes from me not leaving on that. I always tell everybody when you're on third, the ball's in the air, never leave till it touches grass.
Well, I mean, he could go home. He's to get his glove anyway. You know, he might as well just stop at home.
But good job,
He's listening to his dad. He's listening to his dad.
Striking first blood there.
Yes.
2 out triple.
Nice piece of hitting.
It was. Went to the right side hard.
Second time showing he can hit it to the right side. I think they got to stop busting him inside a little bit
So
now.
my Jackie actually was only pulled about a year and a half ago. Told me I want to go to the right side, and now became more of a right field hitter than left.
Right. So that's yeah. You got to do both.
So yeah, he's gonna have to start learning how to turn on the inside. But you know what? Until they start doing that to him, he's gonna keep beating him up the middle.
Oh yeah, if they keep pitching him away, which I don't think you should against a young kid. I think you want to pitch him in and see if he can turn on the ball.
Some guys think young kids, you pitch them away and they try to pull on. You know, they try to
Some
roll
do,
it over.
but he clearly doesn't.
Because he knows how to hit, thank God.
I guess that your boys have taken more swings than just about everybody in this league in their life already.
The guys are the young guys, 17, 18. I don't think they understand the game enough to know how huge that hit was with Jackson.
Oh, I think
Jackie
they know
knows.
that.
He's here since he's 9. He knows.
No, not saying him. The other kids. You know? Like, oh, I don't think they have a clue. Because if they did, they probably cutting their pants right now. You know, when they're up.
So it's a 1-0 game now.
1-0. Jimmy looks like the DH today in this game. Yak playing first.
I played the first 2 innings. Where were you?
Just saying right now you're DHing.
2 games ago.
This game, right now. Sorry.
Sorry,
Jimmy played 9 straight innings at first, challenging Luke Gerard's record. Oh, tough hop there. Let's see if Jackie Sutton's going to say anything about Jack Barnathan now.
That's right. That's a good error.
We had a game. I played every position. It was the funnest thing.
I believe that. Solely yes.
And it's a 9-inning game, so legit.
I've said in the past it'd be fun to play a game like in a volleyball way. Every inning, everyone rotates.
What were we supposed to do, the check game?
Everyone rotates. Yeah, but everyone thought that was a bad idea.
Great pitch.
Thought it would have been fun. That ball's low. And Petty now seeing his team get a life with a leadoff runner. Now he's a little more vocal.
Yeah, it's a rough error by Jackie right there. After getting a nice
play, though.
hit.
This infield, you can't say anything's easy on this infield. I mean, I know it rained and it's soft, but
That was an easy play. Sorry.
yeah, it is. You should have made it. Let's say that for sure.
That was a pitch he should have taken to
outside.
right field.
It was way outside. He gets the
It was.
ball though. Can't swing it back 2-0, right? It's 2-1
It
now.
was 2-0, yes. Maybe
Yeah, that was outside. It was bullshit. Oh, say 2-2, so it was 2-1. Still not a boy swing. That's up. And now we're full. Here's where Ralph's got to buckle down and not give a free base. And he swings and fouls it off. I think. Yeah, it's out of play. Kaplan's corner over there.
That's right.
And look at the shifting of the fielders. Look at the shifting of the fielders. The right fielder running all the way away from the line now. And the pitch popped up to right center, and the right fielder who moved off the line for some reason makes the play. Makes a great throw in to prevent the runner from getting to second on the tag up, and now we have one away for Tommy Ishak.
Guys, be smart. You
Had an
can turn
RBI
two.
single at the end of last game
Smart, we can turn two.
underneath Stephen Guiney's glove.
Acquiring Tyler Naquin
Tyler Naquin, I don't know who that is.
and Philip Diehl. Deal
From the Reds.
From the Reds. I don't
I'm
know.
going to guess those are some players that we needed. Bullpen guys, I hope. You say pitchers?
Didn't say, I don't know. But they're, whatchamacallit. They just got rid of it. Nice.
Tommy skies one to center. Safdie settling under it, makes the play. No chance to tag up. He runs it in, and it's 2 outs now. And now the top of the order, Roditi.
Problem with this team is the back end of this lineup is just
Very
too
weak.
weak.
Very weak.
Weak is okay, but they're not even.
Yeah, we played them last week, and the game we lost, they beat us 2-1, and both runs they scored were on base running stuff. They got a weak lineup overall.
Joe
Joey
was talking about averaging 5 hits a game. It's not enough hits in softball.
No, definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely a problem, which
And Ralph's pitching well.
Oh, and we'll give you one just for one. Doesn't make good contact. Ralph painting corners.
He is.
Moving the ball left and right. Seems like he has good control.
1-2.
Count is 1 and 2. 2 outs.
I like the idea. Ralph's trying to incorporate that pitch.
Gotta change things up. You can't just throw the same speed, same. That's gonna go out of play.
Watch
But
your legs, Jack. I don't want him getting hurt. I don't want him
little
to
boys are invincible. Is it I'd like to see the bench clear a little bit more over there. Yaxaroy's brother didn't really move too much over there.
He is really moving that back foot up on those outside pitches. Like, there's no
he's going
shot.
after it. No power once you do that. Hard ground to the second, picked up, and the play made. Shmueli made that play.
Shmueli made that look easy.
And we'll go to the bottom of the third. The score 1-0.
Wow.
We the people.
Lead off
No,
hit.
United we stand. I can't get these team names right.
Neither can I.
So I'm
Lead
just
off
going to go with
single.
Stephen Gindy
That's it.
and Teddy. So it's
Lead off
1-0
single.
Stephen Gindy right now. We're going to the bottom of the third. Yitzhak Safdie playing catch with himself in center field, throwing it as high as he can to warm himself up.
I'm up.
How you feeling there, Paul?
Good.
Joe
Hey,
Shalom
Paul,
going to
before I
lead off.
Money. I'll give this to you, Paul.
How many more weeks you got this league?
Good question. How many
And the
more
next, there's after next week, and then we have 6 more matchups after this.
6
and
more
then the playoffs.
matches. Then playoffs. So we're gonna keep you in the loop.
10, 12 more nights probably around, right?
Altogether,
Playoffs is
yeah.
how many nights? 6?
Could be 6. Could be. It depends if they split.
Ooh, heads up here, boys.
Okay, Daddy.
Jack Bonathan makes that play. Though.
Yep. You open your mouth.
I know.
You were thinking about it when it happened.
Not just
Again, you're back to the play.
It's really hard to catch up because they're running.
Who?
The running, diving at the third. It's
You
really
were
hard.
dead at third if you threw it right away. Right?
What?
If you just threw it
Yeah,
right
I know,
away instead
I know,
of running
I know.
and throwing it.
I still think I still thought I had it.
Yeah, bottom 3.
You don't need third base with 2 outs now.
Yeah,
Good hustle, but you're going to
Triple
score on a
sounds
single
better than
anyway.
a double.
There you go. At least he's honest. Well, I want to hear Stephen Gindy here you say that.
I told Steve. Then the second one, I was lying down on the floor.
Joe Shalom lead off, pops up high to center.
Joe's got more pop
And
than
Yitz
you
Safdie
think.
was really deep, but he comes in and makes the play. Joe
laying down on
Shalom
the
at third.
He does. He's more power than you think.
Well, Yitz would know. I assume he's kind of
Yeah, that's why he's
contemporaries.
playing deep,
So
yeah.
he's playing really deep.
Now,
Comes
obviously,
running in.
Shmueli, I've been very impressed with his at-bats because he's
Spray
been
hitter,
using,
too.
and he's been using his at-bats.
I'm trying to watch these guys because we play them.
Fouling off balls, not swinging at garbage pitches for the most part.
I'm not sure about his stance, but again, he's an athlete, so he's going to.
His quick hands, quick wrists.
Interesting stance. He's like bent over.
A little bit. Looks like he's hunched. Yeah.
Nice. And he rips it. That's going to. Oh, nice play.
Nice play, Rodriguez.
Nice
Very good
play
jump
out,
on that.
Rodriguez going
But
across.
again, another good piece of hitting for a rookie right
Really fast outfielders on both teams. Both
Yes.
teams have really fast outfields.
there. And game 1, I think Eddie got hit. I do.
Well, they scored 11 runs.
11.
So.
How many errors were there? Were there that many errors?
I missed the beginning of the game.
Brother had 1 bad error. There was Soley made 2 bad throws.
So
Cohen, Cohen, who's been money, but yet fielding the ball perfectly with a couple of bad throws. Great pitch there.
Oh wow, look at this.
Oh, that's great.
It's a great one.
Wow, really is much clearer the video.
Yeah.
That's it.
To the right, that's going to be a single for Saul
Saul
Safdie.
Safdie is doing. I'm proud.
And
to
again,
say-
overrunning first base. I don't know if he stepped on first there, did he?
Nah, he tiptoed on.
Kicked it. He kicked it.
We score a run minus 110.
Wow. And Jimmy's saying they are favored to score a run right
minus
here.
110.
Minus 110. That means you're favored to score a
Solely
run.
Safdie, what I love is doing what I thought he would do.
Oh, I forgot your casino is 30% vig. So
Yellow.
Yeah, I know it's one night here, but Solely is doing what I thought
Sammy
he'd do as a
Sportsbook
hitter,
is.
and I'm very impressed with it because he tomahawks the ball and he gets it hard and low, and that's the way we like to play.
Yeah.
And he's got wheels and he hits it hard enough that it's going to find the
That's
holes.
what you want to see the fast guys do for sure.
And he has enough pop that he's going to hit those line drives and gaps here and there.
key point in the game here now. Eddie Harari's got to navigate Stephen, Gindi, Jimmy, and then Melech. And then Yak and then Melech. There is
Two outs
yeah,
here.
but
So the hit by Sully, if you get out of this inning,
Stephen arguing before the ball was even called a strike.
he knew he was going
He
to
was going to call a strike,
that's the funny thing.
but somehow didn't think it was a strike. So it's interesting.
I like the pitch.
that one.
I like the pitch.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
It was low, but that was very tempting for any hitter.
I always say it. Eddie almost as much, maybe as much as any other pitcher in our community, he has a plan out there. He's always thinking about what he wants to do. The hitters, ground ball, nice hop for Ralph Cohen.
Love
makes
the way
the play.
Ralph Cohen's playing.
Gets down low. That ball is going to bounce off him at worst case scenario, but makes the play, and that's a key out. It splits up there.
I was going to say that the hit by Sully Safi in a weird way paid off.
Cleared Stephen.
Cleared Stephen, that's right.
Stephen. But they still have Jimmy, Yak, Melech. So these guys, and then they have Albert Cohen, and more guys. They got guys.
My son Jackie's hitting.
Big inning right now for We the People because they're top of the fourth. They're down 1-0. They need an explosion on offense here.
You can see it clear.
Yes, you guys definitely missing
He's
Joe.
the catalyst. He gets everything going. You know what I'm saying? His speed, his aggressiveness. It's a big issue.
They got to score a run.
He's a catalyst for us. He gets things going for us. He really does.
I feel like now
you guys had the leadoff guy on 4 times.
I know, and it's horrible. We can't do it.
3 balls on the screws tonight for Hawks.
Yeah, me. I know. I'm hitting the ball hard. Yours was a rocket. And it literally like this.
you needed Salim gloves. You need Salim's glove. I told
do.
you.
Salim's glove, maybe. You know.
Salim's glove. It hits you in the palm.
I'm not going to deny that the loss of Joe S is hurting these guys.
Yeah, but it's more than that.
Oh my God.
I don't want to say it in front of them. Yeah, definitely more than that.
Joe S ain't batting 8, 9, 10.
Correct.
So that's a problem.
No, they just need their guys to play better. I think their teams have been better. Forget about the bottom. I think they're good players that are not playing to their baseball card. Besides their weak bottom.
We got Prince Solomon with us in the booth.
Wow.
Melech's son. We anointed him and changed his name in camp. Prince.
Interesting. I like that.
His dad is Melech. Makes him the Prince.
Can he sing Purple Rain?
Well, I said that right away in camp. Only one counselor knew what I was talking about. Ironically, it was a rabbi.
Teddy here looking to spark his team. Rips a single to right field.
That's a fantastic piece of hitting.
Very nice piece of hitting.
He waited
Tony
on the
Gwynn
changeup.
like on that one.
Yeah, waited on the changeup. Didn't do too much with it and put it where he wanted.
Again, the leadoff hitter on, and now Saul's up. Saul's got to come through.
You can say what you want about Joe S missing, right? But look, T.I. leads over the hit. I know that sounds crazy. I would use Roditi as a runner for T.I. right now.
Oh, he just said,
Teddy
just said, I'm a smarter base runner than him.
Oh, we played with Roditi this year. I don't think he was stupid on the base.
Not at all. Not at all. I think Teddy just wants to run.
Me too, but and he hit to the right side.
Yeah. You know what? No outs, so I don't mind it too much yet, but you do want to use it or lose it. If it's 4th inning already and you have 2 runners.
You have 2.
I mean, they do have Tommy at the bottom of the order, but how much is he getting on? Rip, that's a hit, and there's nobody home. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That's probably a triple. Oh, no. They died in the outfield. It's a double. Teddy doesn't stop, and the run scores.
Right, so, no harm, no foul.
Wanted to show that Roditi wouldn't have mattered there. Right. Teddy goes all the way home for a double.
Hit by Soul.
Big hit by Soul. I thought that was going to go all the way to the wall, but it died in the grass. So it stopped in right field.
I'll tell you the truth, I don't think Soul hit it as hard as he usually would.
Yeah.
But he put it again.
Put it where he wanted.
Sort of like like Teddy, where it was supposed to go.
And another big at bat for Richter. This team needs to put a crooked number.
Richter's got to do something nice here. Now, the worst case scenario, there's nobody out here.
Got to get this run home minimum.
Well,
got to have a lead at the end of the season.
Right, he's got to.
Again, pull the ball.
Exactly.
Get him to 3rd at worst, and then Yitz has got to get him home. Over and in is the worst case scenario here. They cannot afford.
See, that's not a bad pitch to not swing at because it was on the outside.
Yeah, it's not going to do too much.
Sometimes with men on 3rd.
Inside pitch swings under the glove. That's a hit.
Richter doing what he has to do.
Saul's not going to stop. Oh, he's thrown home again. You know what? The last play,
Richter advances.
To stop it. Richter advanced,
By the
and
way,
now
Solly Cohen, a good piece of base running that he really made it look like he was going to go.
He was He was going to go. And then they all realized at the same time. Oh my God, that's the guy that nailed Richter last inning, and they stopped.
And
but beautiful
if he would have
that
gone,
he went to second.
Richter heads up his.
He would have been safe because the throw was wide, but the reputation is why he stopped. But now it's
By the
second
way,
and third, nobody out.
Would have been closer than you think. I think he would have been safe. But Miller,
very wide out.
yeah, he would have to go out to get it.
Yeah. Get it. Stop playing.
By the way, that's a hard and low up the middle base hit by Richter.
And they're
in the
using
club.
their runner here. They're putting Roditi in
First
for Richter.
runner.
Apparently Richter is not a smarter runner than Roditi.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Yates is up. Now, do you want Yates just getting the run in and the guy at second over to third? You could score 2 runs here without getting a hit.
There's nobody out here?
There's nobody out. You could score 2 runs without getting a hit right now. He could get a hit. Bad hop on the ground. He could get a hit. I think you got to get out of this at bat with a run.
I'm trying to think
Gotta get out of this at bat with a run and the guy
young
events.
player. If I was the captain right now, I'd probably say let it ride.
Right. I don't know if you want to tell him hit it to the right side, but you got to get the run.
Now the right side is wide open, by the way.
There's 2 ways to get the run in. He could hit a deep fly ball. Oh boy. You're going to let Ralph be wild here. He was screaming it last night. I don't know if you took note. He screamed it all night last night. Swing at strikes. And we think that should get him in. Oh, that's actually shallow. He's not going. He's going to bluff. He bluffs.
Nice throw. It's a nice throw. Joe did a good job. He released it fast. They're
Very
yelling
nice.
at him.
Steven begging his outfielder to throw it low so he could cut it off. Steven loves the ball in his hands.
Understand, but that was not a bad throw. I like the low throw idea too. But that quick release. Sammy Estes on deck.
Who? Sammy Estes? Sammy Estes?
On deck.
And now Steve, Jimmy yelling at Steven.
But
Talk
Jimmy
to your
wants a
guys.
walk.
Jimmy
Here's
wants
the
a
thing
walk.
now.
I think that's micromanaging. I don't think you want to
More
put
than
another
that,
runner in.
I don't know if you make the bases loaded with Ralph on the mound.
Correct. And Ralph is getting hit this inning.
Right. If Maxie did
I don't like it. I don't
a
like
heavy
it.
control pitcher as your pitcher, maybe you walk him.
And Dave's been struggling a little. I think, even though usually you like the force, it's the 4th inning. It's 1 up.
Right. If they score
If they
one,
score 1, you're fine.
Right.
Drop down 2-1.
you know, you're not upset at a sac fly here.
You don't want to set up a situation where if Sammy finds a gap or something happens now it's a 3-run it.
And like you said, I think Sammy's swinging a better bat than David right now anyway.
Yeah, I mean, normally
Boys, let's go!
Normally you want to force at every base, but I don't know. I don't think you put a guy on base. I don't think you give him and you wrap around the order. I don't agree with this. I think this is a mistake.
They put him on.
David's upset, but I think as a team you got to be happy that they did that. That's a mistake. Underrated when you do that a lot is it wraps the lineup around 2.
That's also true. You're gonna get another wrap.
This could blow
1
up
to
in their
1.
face. This could end up being like an 8-1 game when it's all said and done if
Say,
they start
hey,
to continue to hit.
If he hits a 1-hopper up the middle, touch second, throw to first, we eat our words.
Oh, 100%. No, even if it's a ground ball to Steven and he throws home, they get the force. I mean, it could work, but
So Steven's not playing in.
he'll throw home if he gets it. If he gets a hard ground, Sammy's going to hit it to the right side here. He'll try and get a hit, I think.
Yes! Guys, you know what to do,
Sammy
After
actually closer to the plate than he usually is here.
After a minute and
Sammy, fouls it off. Looking to go the other way like
by the way,
Sam
after a
Petty did.
minute and a half meeting on the mound, I don't think Steven's supposed to ask the umpire then is he in the batter's box.
No, I don't know.
Wait a pitch or two maybe. Because they already don't want to hear it.
Outside pitch, Sammy goes. See, I don't like.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Oh
Get your
boy!
brother
Oh
out.
boy!
Get him out! Get him out!
Wow!
Another one! They
Wow!
nail him at the plate.
Sully Safdie showing off that arm again on a shallow fly. Turns a double play not the way we thought it was going to be.
Wowee.
And Melech at the catcher position slaps down that tag, and the score remains tied at 1.
Melech violently tags these runners when they come home on him. Doesn't like them invading his house.
Oh, wait, Sully
And Jimmy
Safdie.
Malak's call to walk David Harari pays off. Big play though by Saul Safdie. Jimmy screaming, "Get your brother out!" as he's throwing it in.
Is Meyer still here?
Hello, that throw was money the second.
Unbelievable.
And it was funny. He didn't like wind up and fire. He just
Quick. Yes,
got it there. Just got it there. Not even in bounds. Big play. And now we go to the bottom of the 4th, 1-1.
Who's up now? I don't know, but Sully Safdie.
Twice already.
So you could have had there, Max. You could have had a 3-1.
Jimmy's
You could have had a
number.
3-1 lead.
Jimmy's
with
what
no
number?
hits.
Said it's 1-1.
Instead,
which
it's
number,
still
Jimmy?
1-1.
I'm number
That's all
one.
you want to just hit the ball on the
Number
ground.
7, 8.
I don't know. You're after Albert Cohen. 7.
Just hit the ball on the ground and
You don't see Sammy in that spot doesn't want to hit it on the ground because it's 1-1, yeah. Because he doesn't want to hit into a double play. But you just have to drive that ball better. I mean, it was a great throw by Saul, and not taking any credit away from my nephew. Fantastic play and not made often. But They used one.
Alvaro, Diddy, and Yitzhak.
Oh, Yitz was two. Yeah, it's funny. I was wondering how Yitzhak was on third. So.
What do I got here? Bottom four? Four.
You say it didn't come back to bite him, but injury. Ralph keeps throwing the outside pitch when they're trying to get just the hit to the right side.
You know, the first.
Oh no, Jimmy looks like he's injured there.
He is slotted with somebody if he needs to sit. I think he just wanted to hug David.
I can't blame him for that. He looks like he's okay. I think he just got a little scared there.
Good. Give him a second. He's good.
Hey, you got a good team. You have a good team. Slowly looking good there now.
Jack calling over to Jimmy's brother, calling him Ablo.
The school of SJG.
Yeah, but when he's making throws like that, that's just natural.
Abdo, not Ablo. Oh, it sounded like Ablo.
So lights on the other field go out, and it just feels like you got leader at night.
Spotlight on this game. Jimmy, let's see how he's feeling after that.
So Bar Nathan's in the slot with Jimmy. So he doesn't have to swing the bat if he doesn't want. But Jimmy, give him a bat, he'll swing it on the board.
One up. Jimmy swings, same swing, and looks like he's laboring. I don't know.
It's his knee?
But I think in his mind, he's thinking, I'm getting surgery anyway, I will let it roll.
We're going to let it go. Seems like Jimmy's always injured something. It's a terrible feeling. I've been nursing a really bad sports hernia over the last 3-4 weeks. Nothing worse than dealing with injury.
You gotta just deal with it in the off season. Too young, you guys, to be.
Jimmy's younger than I am.
Well, I know that.
You got a couple more runners down the tape and then have them score.
Jimmy, ground ball, can't really run. Plenty of time. They're not even running. Better hurry.
I was about to say, almost got there.
Next time, throw the ball.
Oh, stop, guys.
Don't take your time. Let's go. Throw the damn
Now Yaakov Soroya had one nice hit on the night. He had a nice parachute double down the left field line where somebody got thrown out. But his hardest hit ball tonight was the other way. Yaakov not swinging as violently as he has been the first couple of weeks of the season. It looks like he's been a little polite at the plate. You all right there?
Pick me up, Doctor. Jack gets a little too in love with the opposite field. That is go his power. Yitz go to center. That's tailing away from Yitz, but he makes the play.
Yitz will eat that like
2 outs. Yitz will eat that like Melech eats Klappa.
That's right.
Melech to the plate. Look at that.
Speaking of, the last time Melech got what's been a really nice spot on the field for him this year, I think he has like 5 hits between the shortstop and second base.
Yes, which is where you want to be hitting.
And low, not high, like low rifle line drives.
One step next to Yitz.
This is not the guy you want to aim towards.
Drives it to left.
Go!
Deep to no. Looks like he's got it.
Nice
play. That's Josam.
That is
Celeste. Sorry, wrong team.
A big 1-2-3 inning
End
by
of the fourth, yes?
We the People. Yeah, we're going to the 5th. That's a tremendous.
Yeah, that kind of kills the momentum of what just happened.
Yeah, it brings you back to like what they call stalemate, because you thought they would have put up a runs. We the People keep feeling terrible. Top 5. Let me get you back.
They're up.
No, this is a good one, huh?
No, it's great.
Ralph, you're up. Let's go.
He's nailing guys at the plate left and right.
Focus. Let's go. Yes. Batter.
Judge walked it off the home.
No way. You gotta get a catcher first.
Are the Yankees a 500 team without Judge? This guy's so good. Heading to the top of the 5th now. Scores 1-all. United we stand. Ralph Cohen leading off. Another low-scoring game for We the People. Outside corner, strike one. Ralph living on the outside corner.
I didn't announce it enough.
Inside, he swings at it.
I didn't announce it enough how you and I were wrong. That intentional walk.
Well, it worked. We said.
Yeah, we
Got to admit, it worked. But it could be the wrong call and work, and it could be the right call and not work.
Yeah.
So whatever. In the moment, I just felt like that inning looked like it might get away from them. That's popped up.
I did not think of the field alignment that they're doing now, but I love that Albert Cohen's in right.
Yeah.
I like
Right
that
field
they
is a
did
key
it.
position in this league.
Because you've been here the last week, our last game?
No,
we had Shalom in right, he looked lost. We had it in left, he was okay. Him in center looked lost. So
he could be good in center. Maybe he looks lost.
I go to Gindy.
Nice piece
Up
of
the
hitting.
middle, Solias's base hit.
So I told Gindy, I looked.
One out
I go,
single
you have
for
two guys that look
Solias's
gay.
good
And one guy
looking young
looks good.
player.
Put the guy that's good, put him in center. And then put this guy in left, and then they make him every play.
He looks very good.
And now Tommy Ishak here. Got to look to drive one. Don't want a ground ball here. That could be a double play. You want to get a hit here and keep this inning going if you can. This team is out of runners, by the way, so not sure if Tommy's slotted. Ralph Cohen got out, and Solias is single. Tommy's free swinger. He's taking off, but no one covering, and he's going, wow! Wow, Albert Cohen almost beat him to first. Yak not covering.
You know the interesting thing here?
I'm sure Yak has a reason why he didn't cover.
Did Sol take off knowing that nobody was on first? Did Sol Estes do that? Or was just him?
No, but even if Sol has to go back to tag up because
was he aware? Was he aware that there was nobody on first?
No, but how we're going when there's nobody on first do anything because he still has to tag up.
No, but it's not a tag up play. He's assuming if it drops, so it'd be on second.
Right. All right, I guess. I don't know. Ground ball. Barnesa makes the play. O'Diddy's out, and that's quick inning for Ralph Hannon. Going to the bottom of the fifth. Right?
Yeah, Tommy Ishak kicked
Bottom
it
five,
over.
bottom four.
Bottom five.
Bottom five, 1-1.
See, this experiment of putting Roditi in the leadoff spot, I didn't like it, and it's 0 for 3 right now. They tried to hide a way to get him on, like to lengthen
Maybe
the
you
lineup.
change his approach.
I don't know.
And sometimes you do that to change the guy's approach. Put him in the leadoff hole, maybe he stops
I
trying.
like Teddy in the leadoff spot right now.
Yeah, I do too. Is this a Gloppite question?
Yes. 10:37.
10:37.
You're doing well. You're doing well. Bottom five.
Okay, we're later than we usually.
If you get a lead and close them out in the top of the seventh, you should be fine. Yeah, by the way, this season, the game's finishing much earlier than usual.
Out of top 10. Don't talk about that. Leave it go.
What did you say? Jimmy could probably interpret that.
What in it?
Bottom five.
Out.
Let things be. I don't talk about it.
Are you on the books? Or no?
Yeah, I learned a new thing. Your brother texted me. Told me what that means.
Yeah?
Alabuki!
If you're on the book.
I like it my way better.
So Albert Cohen's going to
What's
lead
that,
off.
Friday?
So it's a night where we're not on terrible timing. It was 11-4 for his game, but more mound visits than usual.
Yes.
More team
meetings. Well, you expect
meetings.
that with Jimmy and Steven on the field and Teddy and Sammy.
But the timing and the umpires have been very cool about it.
Yes.
So all
The
good.
more captains you have on the field, the more of that you're going to have. I think you got to say that the Fire organization has been very good about playing quick games this season.
Yes.
I think we are.
I think Max.
We should get a refund.
What a shot!
Driven down the right field. I think it's foul.
Oh,
foul ball by a little.
Two
Driven down left field line by Albert. This kid is a
shot.
good looking
What was that?
He's got really
good
really
looking hitter.
quick hands, man. He's got hands.
Yeah, got to play him on line. Almost want to go 4 for him.
Al, you got your leg good. Your leg's good.
We're in the fifth, the bottom of the fifth. Tied at 1.
We the people in a precarious position right now.
Good
Going to
time,
get away
good
from
time.
them really quickly.
They got 3 guys on the left side.
Jimmy thinks every time is a good time.
And Sammy not playing, hugging the bag at all.
Yeah, that's high and away. So it's funny. I was kind of playing there yesterday, and Gabe and Saul kept pushing me to the line. That's up to right field. Oh boy, it's over his head. Oh, he misjudged it. He's going to get at least a triple. Might be a homer. He's having trouble picking it up. And they're coaching from the bench. Saul throws home. Safe. Home run. Solo shot. Albert Cohen. 2-1 United we stand. Roditi misplayed that a little bit. I don't think he would have caught it if he went back right away, but he definitely would have got to it quicker. Double, but triple most.
Now, this is crazy because we're the people at second and third.
Jackson, keep it moving,
One out.
baby.
We're talking
Keep it
about
After driving it to left field.
We're talking about him being a pull hitter, and then boom, he goes the other way.
All right, so we said we talked a few weeks ago about this kid becoming in 2, 3, 4 years one of the top players. It might be sooner than that.
He's a real player.
Because that was really impressive. That bat, just right field.
Jackie's son.
Jackie, that's in the gap, and it's by him.
Son, baby.
And Roditi took a bad route to that ball. Jackie's son is going to go to third
Slow.
because he's a son.
That's,
Will he go home? He's going home.
that's a terrible goal.
Oh, and he's dead meat.
Max, he's so slow, Max.
Why would he go home with nobody out?
He sent me.
There's nobody out.
I don't listen to the
out.
coach's screams at me.
Nobody out.
And Yak, who self-proclaimed best coach in the world,
Nobody
sends him home
out.
with nobody out, gets nailed by 20 feet, and Yak
He hits a
slumps
triple.
into the bench.
No reason. No reason.
With Ralph Hannon, who could get that run in 9 times out of 10
With his
a
right
fly
arm.
out. Yeah, with one arm.
No reason.
Or
Nobody out.
swinging with Jackie Sutton as his bat. He could get the run in. Ground ball to Teddy, makes the play over to first.
You know what's crazy,
and
guys?
just like that, it's 2 outs, nobody
We
on.
the people is down by 1, and I really feel deep inside they feel like right now they have this game. I know that sounds crazy.
If it wasn't for their crappy
But-
lineup, I think they'd be in the control here, but that's going to be something to overcome. And Yak is leaving the field. Yak is leaving the field.
Even if he was safe at
We're
home.
getting him in no matter what. We're getting him
Yak is leaving the field. Yak's brother is trying to stop him. And Yak throws his stuff. And
I think
Wow.
he's supposed to take it like a man.
yeah, I think he's supposed to because that was correct. Yak is still walking into the forest.
Good eye. Wait for yours.
What was his name? Benji Martyr?
2 out rally here. 2 out rally.
Yak is going to look
They
for
think
the
the inning's
fox.
over. Yellow. Let's go.
No, the
Let's go,
Fox
Joe.
man was Mirwis.
Right, Miris. Miris. Yeah.
Benji Martyr was in our league for a few years. Ralph Mandiel's brother-in-law. I think everybody's watching Yak more than the game.
Yes, and calling time out here. Yak being talked to by his brother. No one from the United Eastern Organization caring if he left.
No, right now.
And I agree. You got to let him leave there. You can't
Stevens'
go
nose
chase after
is
him.
flaring with
Yes,
anger
you can
still.
see his nostrils from here.
Yeah.
Smoke coming out of
Angry.
his ears. Hands on his hips.
Melech screams some obscenities also.
Obscenities.
Obscenity.
Obscenities.
Correct. Just let me go.
No, I like that. Because then you repeat it, which is good. It's not a criticism. I made like 10 of those today.
Challenge, you have to be looking
Yak
for
is now
a
sitting in the trees. We have
That's
a
their first out, by the way. Jackie was the first out
yes,
after
so now
a
it's
triple.
2 outs, nobody on. That was a terrible send.
You know what's crazy? Even with 1 out, everybody would be screaming.
Yep.
But with nobody
Yak
out,
coaches like he runs, which is very aggressive.
and especially the way their team's been hitting. Ralph, Joe
Yeah.
Shalom showing you that he has pop.
Yeah, that
So
was.
they didn't have to get a hit.
That was a free run. Both teams with chances with less than 2 outs to get runs in without hits. I
And
mean,
you know, also on that play, a nice play. Eddie really,
Jackie
really
Sutton doesn't have to listen there. If he looks
Yeah.
behind him,
I don't have to listen.
don't have to listen. But it's hard because it's right behind him. If he looks back, he has no chance. So it's kind of a hard spot for him to. And that gets through. Seeing eye single.
Now, you know why you can't blame Jack much, even though I probably would
It was
have.
directly behind him.
Yeah, so maybe that ball rolled 30 feet.
Yeah, I wasn't
What
sure.
do you know?
That's why I also thought I was
And
going
then
to
they would yell at him if you didn't go.
That's why I thought I had
And
home
this is
easy.
going to be an
for a
interesting thing.
second.
Stephen Gindy, not at all concerned. Yak has been playing first this game, so let's see what happens after this inning.
FYI here.
Welly, ground ball to Sammy. Handles it calmly and gets the out. The
Sammy
inning
has
over.
Underrated, a fantastic arm from third also.
Yeah, very accurate. Knows when to throw it hard, when not to throw it hard.
2-1.
2-1. Scores 2-1.
Top
Going into
six.
the top of the 6th. Yakov Saruya is sitting in the trees. So we don't know.
2, 3,
Jimmy
4.
going out to first. They are not even concerned, and I don't
Now-
blame them.
Here's the thing, Ray. You're saying how this lineup is very weak and they have issues. After that miscue, 2, 3, 4 in their lineups coming up. T.I., Saul, Cohen,
That's
Richter,
now.
and Yates right now.
So this is the inning.
So this is the ring.
This is the inning.
You hold them here.
Yak coming back onto the field.
Of course he's coming back.
God bless A.B. Saruya for stopping him. Otherwise, he might have been in Glopite already.
I think no.
With
I
a
think
buff
Yak
schnitz.
had
He
to
might have
walk
stopped
up
on his own. Yeah.
because Stephen Gindy's very skinny, and I could see Yak cracking him in half like Mr. Miyagi cracked the bamboo when he saved Sato.
Wow. That was a bamboo?
No, it was
It's
actually
like
a big
tuba. It was a tree.
No, it was like a
Maybe it was a bamboo tree.
No, it wasn't a tree. It was from the place he was in. So it was like a beam.
It was like from the watchtower.
Yes, exactly. Like a beam.
The bell tower.
That's right.
No. No, you come
No. I never liked them too much.
Steven conjuring his team name to Ishak, saying "United we stand." Let's go. Gotta love that.
Teddy is saying we are the people.
Yak back on the field. Teddy now in the spot he wants to be. He has the leadoff spot.
Time to run at the plate.
And again, they're leaving that huge hole between first and second, which I
Yeah, he's
agree
in the
with.
ball nice tonight.
Yeah, and Ralph's pitching outside, so it's pretty easy for him to just punch it over there. That one's
There you
inside.
go. He's trying to bust him in. T.I. last time served it to the right side.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah. And he goes outside 2-0. Teddy's not going to swing at a ball here. He knows his job's to get on first. And that's low, and that's 3-0. And
You take two pitches here?
absolutely I do. And I step out a couple of times in between to not let him have rhythm if he throws the first one.
Was here.
Ball 4. Usually 3-0 you get that call, but
But it was
staying true to his strike zone, which you got to
was a ball.
respect. It was a ball, yes. It is. It's true to the strike zone. Didn't open it up for the 3-0.
Now I'd say the most dangerous hitter on their
Oh,
team
yeah.
is up.
For sure. Teddy they don't have any runners, but Teddy running now for himself.
Soli's been a great hitter for maybe 10, 12 years. And everybody always
So
knew.
good.
But yeah, I think everybody realized
He got better. He used to be more.
Better?
He used to be more one-dimensional. We had those battles back in the Woody days in this league against him, and he was still very dangerous, but much more one-dimensional. Where he'd be mostly left, center, but now he really used the field, but also doesn't hit 2.5 flies. He hits them. Like, he doesn't do that. Of course, you knew that was coming. That's out of play. I think. Ooh, no!
Oh, not something Melech. Not
Oh,
something
boy.
Melech's accustomed to doing. Tried to basket catch it. I think it hit his cup on the way down.
I think that's more what you were hoping happened than what actually happened. I think it just hit the glove and bounced out. But feel free to express your fantasies here on the broadcast.
Nice
For
to play
the
with
fans.
ball.
Yes.
We got to run around first after an Ishak walk. And now slowly Cohen, not a guy you like to give a second chance to.
Not at all. And that's high. Ralph trying the backhand spin pitch, which often results in a ball. Ripped! Base hit Saul, and that's what I'm talking about.
So good. And
Teddy going first to third. The throw comes into second smartly, holding the go-ahead run at first. Did Teddy pull something?
Yep.
Knee or what? Hand me.
It's once an inning, and they don't have a runner either.
So now here comes the rule that they complained about, that they didn't like.
He goes out. Send him home.
He's out of the game. They can break the slot.
Eddie Harari could go into the slot.
Eddie Harari can go into the slot, but let's see. Hopefully Teddy just got scared. That happened against us. He got scared.
I think he's holding a hamstring.
And then he relaxed a minute and realized he was okay. Let's see. Hopefully that's the case. I don't think it's
a hot, humid night, which makes me afraid that it's a cramp or a hamstring.
Hopefully it's a cramp. That's what we got to be rooting for at this point.
He's holding, I believe, the hamstring from here. That's what it looks like.
Yes. So holding.
I'm hoping it's nothing.
Or his balls. He's holding something.
Then I would be laughing. By the way, lost in the midst of Teddy going first to third. Solely Cohen, a rifle.
The rule is if he's out of the game, they could break the slot. If he's not out of the game, they can't.
Wants to run?
Well, if he's
out of the game.
I guess he has to run if he's out of the game. Yeah.
If he's out of the game, the slotted guy goes there.
It's really tiring running the bases.
What?
Still tired.
No more running. He has to be out of the game. How many guys that had a slot?
Eddie
Eddie would be the guy.
Hamstring. It's
He's
exactly
done.
what it is.
He's done.
He's like he never pulled his hamstring before. This is the first time. Pulled it totally.
Oh God.
No.
Oh God, I don't know if I like this.
You have that machine max?
I don't have it
So
on.
let's just review here. It's top of the sixth, right?
Tying runs.
What is staying in the game accomplish? Can he play shortstop like that?
That's the
Can he
question.
hit
No.
again like that? He can't. He's got to take himself out of the game. And now's where Sammy's got to
You
tell
didn't hit
him.
like that. You walked the first.
I'm just saying. No, but I'm just saying he can't hit. In other words, he can't hit anymore.
Eddie Harari's walking there right
This
now.
has got to be a situation. I mean, he can't. Staying in the game doesn't do anything. What's he going to do? He's got it. Yeah, but
can't play the field, they should take him out.
Yeah. He can't do anything.
Yeah,
What could he possibly do? Maybe the best thing he could do is run home, but he can't do that better than Eddie.
I think your brother can play short.
Well, I think anyone could play short better than him at this point. You can't,
unless it subsides. The pain gets away.
Does a pulled hammy subside?
Depends how bad it was.
I had it once, and
I popped
it
one.
didn't look like a walk. I never popped it. Wow.
Yeah, it was 6 months.
Hello. I just pulled it, and it was so painful and bothered me for weeks.
I had to do rehab.
So Richter, Teddy asked Richter, hit it really far, which is.
You know what? I don't even like that answer. I would say touch grass.
I don't know. I don't know about this. I gotta say,
I'm with you.
It's a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't see what it accomplishes. Even if he scores, let's say he scores, then what? He's gonna stay out there.
Might get
He's gonna bat next time he's up.
Chance it gets better.
Yeah, right. So I guess I understand, but what's he gonna do in the next inning? That is not gonna be enough.
The best arm on the field now.
Saul Safdie yelling home. He's going. He's going. The throw is there. On first, safe.
Oh, wow.
And Teddy giving everything he can. And I'll tell you what that does. I'll tell you one thing that does do. That shows his team that they got to be into this game. And that if anything's going to inspire his team, that's it.
That is crazy.
Gets home to tie the game with a head-first slide with likely a badly pulled hamstring. To tie this game, Saul gets the second, the go-ahead run, which is interesting. I don't know.
Very close.
Very close play. He dove head first.
A guy dying like that, you give him a call.
Yeah, I think he got the. It was very close.
By the way,
we'll get the text. We'll get Shimmy with the. Oh wait, my phone's ringing. Sammy Saruya.
Call me also. I didn't take it.
No, he knows you didn't take it.
Went out.
What's up, Sam?
Me.
Yes. No, they said it's open today till 12. They called. Someone said they called today and said they closed. Someone said they called it. Yeah, they said they called and they opened till 12. We thought they were closed, but someone called to say. When you called, what they said?
Oh, because Ashkenazim don't record it.
Yeah.
It went to voicemail. Interesting. All right, we'll let the boys know. Thank you.
He's right, because Ashkenazim.
No, but we called today. All right, yeah, whatever. We'll see. All right, we got a game here. All right, thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Bye. All right, interesting development here. Gloppite might be closed. Don't want to say that too loud, or Melech might lose his concentration.
Melech claims to open till 12.
Man on second. Well, he called.
He said he called, yeah.
He called, but maybe the person who answered gave bad information.
Right, maybe the person who answered just said his regular hours, not assuming.
Interesting. No, but he asked them and he told them they closed until the end of the 9 days after today. So, but Sammy Saruya said that someone he knows works there, his friend's brother. And Saul fakes to go to third, doesn't go.
Yet again, Saul Safdie made a heck of a throw home.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfectly in line. David Harari now in a spot where if he gets a single, he gives his team the lead. Their lineup is even further.
They have the lead.
No, they tied it now.
No, they're up.
Teddy was the leadoff hitter. He just scored. They were down 2-1. It was Teddy was the leadoff hitter. He led off the inning with a walk.
Oh, they were down 2-1 for
They were down 2-1. They walked David Harari again to get to Sammy Esses. Sammy Esses now for the second straight time. The man in front of him being walked to get to him, and now he can come through and give his team the lead. Their lineup is even more impaired. And Nemi Katz enters the building. Can we sing the national anthem now?
Oh, look at that. I would. It's worth it.
Can we pause and sing the national anthem again? We can. Get this man a mic. Give us a few bars at least. And perfect. He's the man that could tell us the answer to our Gloppite question, by the way.
Yeah, is Gloppite open tonight?
Melech called today and they said they were open. Melech called today and they said they were open tonight.
I rely on Melech like I rely on like cancer treatment.
Ya haram. Maybe choose a different example.
Yeah, that's
You just still give me the truth.
Gov. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Means you can't rely on it.
You can't rely on cancer treatment. Okay.
No, you can't rely on anything.
We're going to go back to the broadcast here because that was a little bit insensitive.
It's sensitive, but
into the booth.
I'll step into the booth. You don't test with me.
Welcome to BLM Radio.
BLM Radio, yes.
2-2.
Brought to you by Al Jazeera.
Brothers up.
And Larry Elder.
Second base.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, run at second base.
Top of the sixth inning. Teddy just with a
How did you let it strike? I had an entire bottle of tequila, and that was a bull.
That might explain the cancer treatment line.
It might, but to be fair, that was a bull.
Does a bottle of tequila affect you?
Absolutely.
It does.
I was just by the YMSL celebration for more money.
Wow, they invited
Oh,
you.
Sam!
no.
Oh, what a goal! He dropped it!
That ball
No, he dropped
They
it!
call it a hit. And
Save!
Oh, and David Harari's hung up, but he's going to get back, I think. Oh,
Out at second.
Nice throw by Jackie there.
Out at second. David Harari is out at second.
Nah, Soul scored.
That ball,
He bobbled it and dropped
that
it.
ball was bobbled. I think that's the right call.
That was the right call. It went on the ground.
The black
Definitely
man
went on the ground.
and all hell breaks
All
loose.
hell breaks loose. BLM riots. No, he definitely didn't catch it.
Umpire called safe. It's over.
Well, they could talk about it and change the call, Max. I believe.
Really?
What a
shouldn't,
unclutch
but I
play.
don't know why you
Who's the
really
right fielder?
Why? Because end of the inning if he catches it.
Who's the right fielder?
Officially, the umpire in the field shouldn't even be looking there.
But, correct. It's the home plate umpire's call, 100%. But who's the right fielder?
Who's the right fielder?
Albert Cohen with a great diving
You think he
attempt.
caught it?
Dropped the ball, and now
It's hard for us to see. That's a tough call.
Teddy's team takes a 3-2 lead.
I don't know if he was out. It was really close.
3-2 lead for
Really
Teddy's
close.
team and Eddie Harari going into the bottom of the sixth
And
inning.
Teddy going back out to shortstop.
Sammy
Looks like-
Estes with a clutch base hit,
Yes.
opposite way.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
We have some issues, Melech, regarding Glappite.
3-2. 3-2.
Scores 3-2, bottom of the sixth.
What about K-Son?
Yeah, we
Mayor,
need
I don't have his number. If I could try to get it.
Boys, now or
What
never.
a big play by Sammy Estes, taking it by the
I'm
reins.
not sure if you
Captain.
know this, but we the people, Sammy Estes and Teddy Ishak's team are 2-5,
I get that,
really in trouble, and
but
that
was
could save their season.
a season-saving catch right now.
Teddy just.
I'm
before
sorry, a
you-
season-saving hit right
Yes,
now.
but before you arrived,
Very dead.
Teddy
Popped the
pulled the
hammy.
hammy going into third,
Team in the field,
stayed in the game, tagged up on a medium depth fly ball to center.
Play
The
at-
throw
play
came
at the
home
plate.
perfect, head first slide, really close bang back play, safe.
Now would be that guy.
Correct. Soli's been playing a really good infield for a couple of years now. The Tahine League especially.
Captain
And
Sammy
Tommy
Estes comes
Ishak
through in the
can play
clutch.
second base.
Yes.
Sammy Estes coming through in the clutch, unbelievable. But now they
Sol
have.
Safdie leading
It
off.
looks like they have the heart of their lineup up.
We got
by the
Sol
way, Sol's been
Safdie,
incredible.
followed by Stephen Gindi, followed by Jimmy Malak, followed by Yak, followed by Melech. This is the
inning.
This is the inning right
If
here.
the inning is going to happen, this is it right now.
They have a long lineup, these guys.
To be fair, Sammy really came up clutch because that first pitch that he called the strike was a ball.
Yeah, he did hit a nice shot to the right side.
Ripped down the left field line,
Right
buddies.
to him,
The
can of
fielder is
corn.
there, can of corn.
One out. One out.
Nice sound off the bat on that one.
Great positioning. Sounded
Yes,
great off
very
the
nice
bat, but
positioning.
can of corn. Big wet yak.
Soli Estes makes a play.
The
wet
big wet yak.
He's on deck. That's JG's.
Steven is up right now.
Who's up now?
Steven,
Oh,
then
SJG?
Yak, then Jimmy, then
I
Steven,
love
then
it.
Jimmy, then Yak, then Melech.
Love the cuckoo cats. Love it. He loves the cuckoo
And
cats.
It looks like Yak is getting a chance to come up big now after the happenings of the last inning. where Yak
Nah, up
almost
and out,
left the
up and
field.
out, up and
You
out.
missed a lot of stuff before you got here.
I was at the YMSL party.
Yes, I heard.
It was great.
What's your connection to the YMSL party?
AB's my second dad, bro.
Ah, AB.
Maurice
Got it.
sent me a personal invitation.
Say no more. Where was the YMSL celebration?
Maurice's house was fantastic.
Maurice's
Catered
house.
by Prime Cut.
Ah,
Unbelievable. They
beautiful.
went nuts.
Beautiful.
You should have definitely been there. They'll have a lot of
Not
videos.
invited like you were.
But we won't conjoin two leagues at the same time because this is a great brand.
Conjoin.
such as
don't think
you know
that's a word.
YMSL. What a pitch!
Ground ball, Steven. Sol waits on it. Gets him.
What a great play by Sol. Calm,
Questioning
cool,
the weight on
collected.
it, but he did make the quick throw. and
Calm,
gets him out.
cool, and collected. Eddie Harari doing the job here, mowing down the top of their lineup. Unbelievable. I'm very impressed with Eddie Harari right now.
Yes, Eddie Harari has proven to be a really good pitcher and the strength of this team.
Does he get taught by Ashkenazi?
Does he get
taught by Ashkenazi?
Taught how to pitch?
Yeah.
I think he's mostly self-taught, but I'm
That's
sure he takes
outside.
advice from all. I know he's always
No.
looking
I
for
saw
advice.
Ashkenazi by the CARE tournament.
Ezra Ashkenazi.
And he was fantastic.
Yes, he's...
Ooh, solid base hit. Jimmy's
But
a machine.
can he get the first?
Yeah, he's
They're looking
there.
to gun him out.
Safe.
Safe at first.
And
Jimmy
they have
gets
no
there.
runners.
How good is Jimmy at the plate now?
Jimmy's just such a good hitter. And he's doing it without his legs. And the slotted runner is a little faster than Jimmy, Jack Barnathan, and now Yak to the plate with a chance now.
This is big because Yak, after walking off the field from sending Jackie Sutton home on a triple,
which cost them another run. Now has a
clearly
chance
cost them a run
to get them a run back.
Will the big wet Yak come through in the clutch?
Yak walked off, didn't
to
want
get
anything to do
Melech
with
the at bat, possibly to touch
or just hit a gapper himself.
Correct.
They're going not going for outfielders.
No four outfielders, semi-shift. Eddie Rary with the ball outside and low.
If there's ever a moment for you to come through and they want him to say, you see, guys?
Yep.
They almost want him to go.
Like, no one wants to hear Yak like go crazy, but this is the time where if he wasn't set
low.
2-0.
Yak's got to be patient because you got Melech behind him who's swinging really well, and then a single ties this thing.
Strike.
And he goes the other way on a
and he can't get through, so Melech will come up with the tying run at second base. Unbelievable. Great piece of hitting by Yaakov Saruya.
I don't like it either. Because that was just a single, and a walk is a single too. I don't like that.
Still a great piece of
Yak's
hitting.
taking his lumps. We don't have to do pile on more, but
it still
like to
extends
see
the
him take
lineup.
that pitch. Yes, it does for sure.
I'm looking for him to drive the ball. Now, you trust Melech.
To get a hit.
If you would have asked them before the at-bat, would you take a Yak walk? If the answer is yes, then Yak did good.
And by the way, you might be thinking, will they walk Melech? But Albert Cohen is behind them. They are not going to walk
Jackie's
Melech.
after that.
Yeah.
So you don't want to mess right now. This lineup is hitting.
Yeah. No, and Albert.
The next four guys are
Albert's really
How's
good.
Ralph Hannon been at the plate?
Ralph Hannon had a 2-run homer in game 1.
Really? Feels good.
Wow. All muscle.
It's a Sealy Patrapedic.
Sealy Patrapedic, yes.
Stands in Foster.
Yes. The sleep number.
I could put a glass here and still jump.
For those at home, Max is comparing.
If anyone
Nemi's
listening
back
could,
to a
if
bed.
anyone listening could bring me a tequila,
Not a
I would
cup.
be a great
Yes,
opportunity.
one bottle is not enough.
It's not enough. I'm in a great mood.
He'd like
right
to
now.
get buzzed, and right now he's not buzzed.
No, I'm buzzed. I
You're
want to tickle my
Tickle your what?
my fancy. But I'm confident.
I like to.
Does
Oh,
it?
you mean by getting a hit? I thought something else.
No.
I thought you were talking more literally.
No.
Now, boys,
good to know.
Talk about aggressive base runner. Yakov's at first.
Yes.
If Melech finds a gap,
Yak
Yak
ain't stopping.
the game.
he's not going to stop.
Yak will run through every stop sign they can put up.
2 outs, by the way.
2 outs.
2 outs.
This is the guy
This
you want
is the
And
game.
let's just note here what they are doing in the outfield. They have a guy
Let's
in
see how
short
Eddie
left
delivers.
center. Short left center.
Oh, high and away.
And they don't like that.
High and away, and
I agree
Eddie
with that
Harari
call.
is complaining about the call. He's umping at the. He's barking at the umpire.
Melech, there's a guy in short
1-0.
left center, which
I
means,
see that.
Which means he can call.
Oh, Melech, Saul does it
Bad
again.
hop.
Bad hop.
Gets
Ow!
him
What a
out.
play by
Saul
Sully
Cohen.
Cohen, saving the game. Melech chokes, and there it is, 3-2, going into the bottom of the 6th.
Wow.
Drunk Nemi in the booth is definitely
Love that, right? Love
By
that.
the way,
You know what? I want to tell the audience.
Told
So
him twice.
wow. Now it's
straight to
so we
you.
got bad information. Don't tell
no,
me.
it's not true. Let me.
I'm sure they'll answer the phone if you call.
I don't think it's bad information. I think it's
He
an
called
innocent
and
mistake.
spoke to them.
The guy was
No, when they gave full details, they said we're open till 12 tonight, and then after tonight we're closed until after. So like,
How can I get Mayor's number?
And in my memory, when I was in Lakewood, this night, we didn't have a game because it was Thursday night. It happened again. I drove with my wife to 4 places, meet, and they're all closed.
I'm not going tonight anyway, but
There was one
that's a
place
bus
open. I
good.
didn't like
Yapchik
it.
should be open.
Why?
I've heard a lot of good things about that place.
Yapchik is
Yapchik's great.
Yapchik is a takeout place, really. For Shabbat, people buy.
No, there's a whole restaurant.
I know what I'm saying, but
No,
they're
but
probably
that's
still
my
open.
No one, audience, no one ever listened to Ralph Seton in regards to food, just ever,
Okay.
ever.
Yeah, guys. So you-
Ralph Hannon needs to really hold the
Did he
lineup
say,
right here.
did he say Yapchicks was bad? I didn't hear what he said.
No, he just said, you have to do takeout. Mayor K, I got the number. Let's give a call.
So in Ralph's defense, he probably doesn't understand the dynamic here of what type of food we're looking for.
There's nothing about food. It's a takeout place.
Right, we're good with that.
Boys,
I'm calling
The
you now.
official-
this is not a throwaway inning for the week.
Not at all.
because
3-2.
We kept saying United We Stands back in the lineup has
Yep.
been hitting.
Albert Cohen,
Cohen.
Jackie Sutton,
That's right.
and who's after him?
And then Avi Shmueli with Joe Shallon.
No, I think Ralph Hannon.
Oh, Ralph Hannon. That's right.
Driven to center. Safdie right there waiting, and that's one
I
out.
think Saul Safdie passed the test of center field today.
Oh, yeah. Saul Safdie might be a Gold Glove candidate in center field.
With those throws.
Although Buka having a very good year. For the record,
Between
just getting it out
Yitzhak,
there.
Soli, Buka, we got
Buka
a nice
playing
crop
really
here.
well.
Was they not running on Sully?
You're right. We're just getting a hold of the throw.
I could have like kicked it out like fake there and then like.
Good pitch by Ralph Hannon to start at the lineup.
Didn't look like you were expecting him to even be there with the ball.
Oh,
driven
big
again.
save
That's
to
going
the
to drop.
gap.
That's going to drop. Solieses going to second. The cutoff, no.
Wow.
A one-out double. Now Tommy Ishak coming to the plate. They really need a spark. And after Tommy is Teddy.
No, Roditi.
Oh, Roditi. Sorry, Roditi's leading off.
Roditi's back.
Here's the move.
Roditi's back.
There's one out. If Tommy does get out, you have to walk Roditi.
Oh, yeah. By the way, even if first and second, maybe you walk.
Yeah.
Teddy hits a ground ball.
ground balls
I
don't
don't think
play.
Teddy could do anything. Like, he's going to be able to drive the ball. Setting up a moment. Setting up a Chariots of Fire moment. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Ed. What's up?
What numbers we did?
One. It's the 10 hitter. And that's high. By the way.
Oh, I heard Nahum Burger's very good.
Yes, smash burger.
Driven!
Oh, Sully
Driven and it dropped!
Ishak.
Base hit Tommy Ishak and Saul. Oh no, he's going! Throwing it behind him!
Nice scoop, Jackie.
Jackie saved the game.
He just did.
Jackie saved the whole game just now.
And the time is called. What a hit by Tommy Ishak. And now, decisions. Alvaro Diddy to the plate. Teddy on deck.
I'm very impressed with my son on that play.
Now the question is, if you walk him, then Teddy can exit the game.
No, but you have
It's like, yeah, but still, I don't know if that's such a good.
How many outs?
It's only one out though. It's only one out though. But Teddy ain't leaving the game anyway.
Could Teddy swing the bat?
Oh my God.
He looks like
Ralph
he's
is not the type to walk anyone.
I
He's
gotta
been
say,
my pitcher for a few years in this league, and he'll never walk anyone.
Well,
Ralph has pride on his hands.
Well, he walks people unintentionally.
Correct, but not in the same case
but he
of.
won't do it on purpose.
Roditi's good for a good fly ball to right field.
Oh yeah.
It is what Roditi. That's his.
This
That's
needs,
his
by the
MO.
way, small ball's what you need. You need this run in.
That's his MO.
That's his.
Anything.
I played with
anything-
Roditi before and
anything
why
on the
myself.
ground, anything
He
deep.
was on my team this.
Steven, by the way, moves over to
Good
second
pitch.
base. So Steven and Barnathan and Yak. Drives
Oh,
the
and he
other way.
gets
That's
a
going
base
to drop. They might go by him.
And it's by him. There's the
They
game.
could have busted it
Going
open.
the other way.
Teddy Ishak running very slow.
Second and third. And now Teddy, I think maybe now Teddy might exit the game. They got a 2-run lead. Will Teddy pick up a bat here? Truth is, Teddy can just hit it to the right side and not even run to first.
Right,
Correct.
Jack Jamal style.
Remember those days? Jack Jamal?
That was a hell of an at bat by Roditi.
Hell of an
Roditi did
at-bat by
He
unbelievable.
kept it up and he went the other way with it.
Yep.
That's a money. Solely S's big hit. And then Tommy Ishak, when it really mattered, came through there.
Tommy Ishak picking up his brother Teddy in a big spot.
And the crew in the booth frantically calling Glop by Liquid
I
Establishments,
am
trying to
calling
find
every
someone who's
manager
open.
I know.
And Nemi just left a huge prime grill party.
It was actually delicious. I had surprise steak. It was unbelievable.
But there's always room for more.
Kudos to Sammy Cerulia for doing an unbelievable barbecue.
Teddy
And
lifts
does
it.
he? Oh, he can take.
Shallow,
He
that's
can
a
take. It's
drop.
fair. Go,
It's
fair
dropped.
ball.
Fair ball.
Teddy's still not at first.
Safe at third. Wow. Teddy with a big base hit.
Ishak with
Teddy
an
gets a
RBI.
hit.
Talk about Kirk Gibson
Putting it
style.
probably in the only place he could get to first, including over the fence. And now he's on first. Will he take a pinch runner?
They don't have a runner.
They don't have a runner. We know this. And now Saul is up. Saul is going to have a hard time getting anything more than a single here.
Wow, what a turn of events.
And the lead is 3.
The lead is
They got 2 in. It's only 1 out still. Score is 5-2.
Solely does what he did last at bat. I'll get him a run.
Score is 5-2. Excuse me, guys. It's a little burp from Nemi there.
Trying to get a hold of
There's
Glop.
nothing little about what Nemi does.
Even that burp gets a Grammy.
I want to give a shout out to Camp M&N. It was my daughter's birthday today. And
Driven to deep right field. Sorry. Catch is made. Teddy is not taking up, obviously. The run scores, and now it is
Great job, Saul.
6-2. We the people showing a lot of heart, and could this turn around this season?
I want to give a big shout out at the moment to Camp M&N.
Yes.
It was my daughter's birthday today. And Coach Max came in guns a-blazing, singing songs, making my daughter feel like $1 million.
Wow.
If everyone doesn't send their kid to Camp M&N, they're a bunch of fools.
Wow.
A bunch of fools. Unbelievable.
Now would be a good time to
tomorrow,
mention that Camp M&N is
tomorrow
opening
we
girls'
hired the
division.
ice cream truck to come for the whole preschool to come give ice cream to the kids for Lily's birthday.
Is that being offered at the Nemi Canteen, or is that...
No, it's coming out of my pocket.
Wow. Ripped right at Steven. Looking for 2 even though it's 3 outs. Interesting.
Hell of an inning right there. Oh, that's an inning with a lot of grit. Yeah.
And now we're going to delay the game a little for Teddy to go back, get his glove. Someone should be getting him his glove, I would think. Nobody getting his glove for him. Yitz running over the sub.
About the question on Teddy now is no joking around.
Pull him out of the field.
Is this a 1-game thing? I don't know the next time they play, but is he okay?
Well, I'm thinking even more about right now. I mean, they're down 4, so you can't. But
we're down 4 last time.
He's at short, and if they hit balls to him, is he going to be able to make plays?
I don't think he's going to even 6-2 yet. I think he's going to play stationary short, keep the ball in front of him.
He's got to pull himself out and just put.
Should I call Douglas at this point?
Douglas not open.
Of course it is. I'll get it for sure.
No, but I think he closes at 10.
Or not home grill or crispy grill.
The home grill is what I regret not going because he always told me, I'll be there.
By the way, you know who they said is open till midnight? Who cares?
Just go.
6-2.
Let's go.
You guys are going to be devastated.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah, hey,
6-2.
how late are you open until? 12, 12:30? All right, thank you. I appreciate
Where's
it.
that?
Not home.
Really?
All right, thank you.
I go to not home. Have more shit you called?
Very good. Smash burger was delicious.
Talk about it.
Ralph gave a full thumbs up for the smash burger. Him and his 800-pound stomach.
Albert Cohen looking very much like the rookie of the year early on here.
Eddie Harari trying to close this out. This would be a tremendous win for this team.
Is it a sweep? They lost the first game.
They lost the first game.
That's the first game.
Oh,
Teddy to Teddy.
Oh, there he is. Turn two.
He's going for second.
Okay. Here we go.
And I'm telling you, I think he's got to pull himself. If he doesn't have a force, can he throw to first? He can't throw to
Teddy
first.
has no weight.
He can maybe flip it to second if there's a man on
Teddy
first.
has no weight. What are they down by 4?
4, yeah. And by the way,
it's a good way to start.
A couple of more hits, and the top
Anyone
of the order
see
is
Aaron
moving.
Judge's walk-off today?
Yes, I did.
Jackie's son cannot be thinking.
Yes.
They won 1-0.
Jackson.
I think he can be thinking. I think he can be thinking grounded or short. I don't think Teddy can.
Sure,
throw
but he can't be thinking move the runner over. He
No.
gotta be thinking
He's got to be getting on base.
You know, Tommy Ishak could pick up a ground ball. I think Teddy's dead wrong here.
Even Saul, just put Saul and put Teddy at second.
What for what?
At second.
Put Saul at short for the 1 inning?
Yeah, he can't. I mean,
Why not?
ground ball to Saul. Makes the
Why not?
play.
That's all they wanted.
Gets the out.
That was a bad at-bat by Jackie Sutton.
Doesn't take any pitches. Not that Eddie's going to walk you, but
Eddie.
better.
So good.
Jackie, you got to take pitches there.
Oh, wow.
Driven to deep center.
Over is. Oh, what a catch!
I think
Albert Cohen.
Yeah, maybe I would definitely appeal it. I would definitely appeal it. And the game is over.
I think he did leave early.
100%.
And I don't know why he was
100%. 100%.
That's going to be a coaching moment for Steven right there.
100%.
Why make it close when you're down by 4?
Why
anyway?
even go?
Right. You're down by 4, you
Good
lose
rip.
absolutely nothing.
Now I guess it's the best time to tell you the bad news. Rothbuy's closed.
They're not answering.
They're not answering.
No,
Sammy Saruya said that he spoke to his brother, his friend's brother works there. I know, we called.
Yeah, didn't you see the
Melech called. We got bad information.
What a shot.
Which one?
Aaron Judge.
You got a home run?
Walk off a 1-0 win.
Gorgeous shot.
See what I missed? And their family was making fun of me.
Should have went to the Yankee another night. That's why we
I asked
6 seats.
Are the Yankees a 500 team without Judge?
So to be fair, after this game, how's Teddy's team?
Oh, we're gonna get swept. We're gonna get swept. Where's Yak? He can't even shake hands. Where is he? Come on, the guy can't even shake hands.
You said you're gonna get swept?
Tell you guys to shake hands.
Did I say it 7 or 8 times? Your run doesn't mean anything.
We asked him to.
Yeah, he did leave early, by the way.
Your run doesn't mean anything.
And he
Your run
did
doesn't
leave
mean
early.
Jimmy, so I spoke with John tonight.
Yeah,
I spoke with John tonight. So I'm gonna come back.
I got
for
out
1
twice,
year.
really.
For
Got out
1
3
year,
times.
in like a year or
That
two.
one time I got out,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right, Jimmy. We're gonna do it right.
Bad news.
1 year, Jimmy. We're gonna do it all us three.
If I don't
I'm gonna
get
make it
sent
happen.
home,
Hey, Larry.
Take off all the stuff, put it inside there. If I don't get sent home, we win.
Whole game changes.
Love you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was big.
win,
I'm
eh?
sending you home. That was big. Steven said it's on me also. I gave in right away. I said it was also on me. I should have stayed. I knew.
Nobody out this day.
But he sent me. What am I supposed to do?
I know. But you hit a bomb.
I know. I crushed it.
Let me see it.
Damn.
You really did it, man.
I wasn't even going for anything. I was just hitting.
That's what happened. That's how you do it.
I got 2 triples, Daddy.
Take after your dad.
Hey,
Nice. Made, by the way,